What is going on, boners? Welcome back to Boneheads, episode 21.
Hello. We're legal age to drink. In
It's,
America.
it's been a while.
We lived.
I apologize.
We're alive.
I think we're like 5 weeks behind now. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. We had a lot going on right after Christmas. Of course, we were enjoying our Christmas. We don't have breaks. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Like we're fucking in
Yeah,
college or something.
sorry. We're just enjoying our Christmas, I guess. But then right after that, there was some stuff going on. We had a lot of people coming over.
I got a job again.
You
That
got
works
a
at
job
night.
again. And then, schedules got switched. We had people come in and do our windows, redo the windows in our house. So the studio was completely off limits. They had to redo all the windows in the house. Everything was everywhere in our house. It was an absolute mess. It was very cold. Just open, giant, gaping holes in the house. So that sucked.
Yeah.
And that took, like a week or so to get everything back together. Recently, Josh and I's schedules for work just got completely 360'd. So I'm off on weekends now. So that's different.
I'm not.
We're trying to adjust everything. We used to record this on Monday because I'm off on Monday. And then Josh would be off on Tuesday, so it was easier. But it seems like now Saturday is the best day we can get this recorded. So we should be fine now. I think Saturday's the day we land on. I'm off. Josh comes off at a decent time. Will's off. It works. So apologize for the break, but we should be back. Should be good. We don't really have any topics or anything today. I think we'll just kind of talk about where we've been, what we've been doing, because we've been playing a lot of games.
True.
Recently, we've been playing a lot of games. I don't even know if we talked about the
Bless
Game
you.
Awards, but if we didn't, the Game Awards was all right, and we were very happy about Monster Hunter World finally
did
getting
talk
in a
about that,
sequel.
didn't we?
Did we talk about it?
I thought we talked about the monster.
No, we talked all about Christmas stuff.
Yeah, I thought we talked about
That
that.
was
The last thing.
that was the
I
topic.
swear we
It
brought
was
up
Christmas.
that we were excited about Monster Hunter and we were excited about the Game Awards.
I think we talked about the Game Award
Oh, that
nominees,
was announced.
and of course we talked about GTA 6 because the trailer was released.
Baldur's Gate 3 sweep. Let's go.
Baldur's Gate 3 had the clean sweep.
Good for Alan Wake 2.
knew
They
I was
got
gonna
a lot
have
of the other awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zelda got,
Spider-Man
Snubbed.
got nothing.
Spider-Man got hella snubbed.
Yeah.
But,
But I think
sometimes
Zelda it deserved a lot more than what it got. But
Yeah,
the
I
problem
think so, too.
is that there's never a year where one of these like insanely good games come out when there's not a lot of other big hitters coming out. It's always when there's
it
a
was a good game for-
lot
it
of
was a
really
good
good
year
year.
for gaming.
It's
Yeah.
a really good year, and then there's no
Like,
way
even
you could
one of
pick
the-
one without pissing people off.
like Final Fantasy 16 was even nominated, even though
Yeah.
it's like one of the best games that came out this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. That blew my mind.
It didn't get
I don't
nominated.
even understand. That went.
I think it did win
It
an
got
award.
so
though.
hyped.
I think it won like one
But,
award.
best
Something.
action RPG, I think.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
I think it won like
I
one.
do think it kind of got screwed though because Super Mario Bros. Wonder should not have been on Game of the Year nominee. It should
Yeah,
have been
that
Final
was
Fantasy 16.
ridiculous.
It was a
I think
nice
they wanted
game.
to
It was a
spread
fun
out
game.
for Nintendo
But would it be
and
anywhere
PlayStation.
near your vote for Game of the Year?
No. If I didn't talk about this though, I got Mario Wonder. I played it and I beat
Yeah, I
it.
think Wonder was
It was
a good
good.
game, but like
was
the
short.
time and effort they put into 16, it's kind of crazy.
Unfortunately, it was too
Wonder
easy.
above it.
I wish it was a little bit more difficult.
Modern day
It
Nintendo
was really
games
easy.
too easy.
Yeah.
It's also super short.
Like,
It's not that
yeah.
long.
Cause I played it by myself, and then Josh played like half it by himself, and then we just finished his playthrough like together because multiplayer is kind of fun. So, did
Yeah, that was hilarious.
We've arrived to the point where Nathan has dropped Final Fantasy 14 on things he's been playing.
that. Listen, it's
But hey-
$30 a
Started and
month,
then
and I don't
dropped.
really have the money for it right now. But
$12 a month.
I thought it was 30.
That's if you pay for
30
3
is
months.
Insane.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
You've
Listen,
yeah.
it's money a
Last time you told me
month,
that, I was
and
like,
right now I don't
that's
really have
insane
money
amount
for
of
that.
money.
But
He doesn't
I
pay
beat the
attention to
main
his subs.
story, and I'll eventually get back to it and play through the.
He did beat the
through
main
expansions.
story.
I beat the main story, and that's what I'm.
He
very
did do
happy
some
about.
content. He played the game quite a bit, put over 100 hours in the game.
I almost
So
got into. I'm
Yeah.
like,
he,
I'm
he gave it a
almost-
good attempt, you know?
I'm almost into
He played
Heaven's
a good
Ward.
amount.
I'm almost into Heaven's Ward.
Yeah. So he did
But I
play.
knew I wasn't going to go as far as it with Jeremy.
He
I
played
played actual
enough.
good games
Okay.
like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, there's a
Amazing
recommendation of
Yeah,
mine.
you play Chrono Trigger.
Very good.
I knew it
played
fit exactly
God
what
of
he
War-
wanted.
God of War Ragnarok. I don't know if I beat that when last time we were on here.
I don't know. Okay,
But-
yeah, because like how I came back to gaming was Spider-Man. I knew that because I took all last year and
Spider-Man
binged
2.
anime and manga. I wasn't in the gaming mood. I dropped Kingdom Hearts 2 for a while, and I came back with I played Mario
I've been
Wonder.
on my gaming journey.
I played Mario Wonder and I beat it. That was the first game. Then Spider-Man 2 came out, and after Josh beat it, I beat it, and it was amazing. That got me back into the
Spider-Man
mix.
2 was great. I think you
Josh
still got
finished
more rewards.
God of War 2 after Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
after Spider-Man 2, yeah.
Finished that. Then when you were done with that, you played Last of Us and Last of Us 2.
Yep.
So then when he was doing that, I was playing through the story of Final Fantasy 14. When he was done with that, I was going to go downstairs, and because he was probably going to move to his PC around that time, so I was going to go downstairs. And I
After
played
Chrono Trigger.
through The Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 as well, and they were absolutely fucking amazing. I love
I'm
the
an
games.
inspiration.
Amazing story, amazing mechanics, amazing graphics. And then we even watched the show after we watched the first season. and
Very
that
good
was
show.
amazing.
That
Loved the
was good.
show.
It was good. I like the changes that they made.
Same.
I don't think they made a change that I was like,
This
oh,
shit sucks.
This
No.
sucks.
Will,
Let's
you
change
would
it. Makes
love it.
sense.
It was so good.
A lot of the
I will.
changes make
I do
sense.
need to go around. I need to
Pedro
go out of my way to
Pascal
watch
is
it.
so good. The actress for God damn. Ellie is amazing. She does great.
Yeah,
I love
she's
her.
great, yeah.
She must be protected.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, it's a great show. I like how they like tackled the whole fungus thing and everything.
Yeah,
they
give you
kinda
more.
how it works.
They give you more.
but
They
it makes
show
a lot
you.
more sense.
They show you a little bit of what's going on around the world, which is nice. That's pretty cool.
But yeah,
Um,
very good, very good. I'm excited for season 2.
They give you more about about that character in the first one.
Bill.
Yeah, they give
Yeah.
you a lot more.
Well, the only change I heard that I
was on
did
the
not like is that
verge.
Ellie doesn't meet Bill,
She does not.
and
Spoiler
that's
alert.
the only thing I don't think I
does
fuck
not.
with out of everything I've heard. You know,
But if you
never
have heartstrings like I do, that episode will make you cry. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's really fucking
it's good.
sad.
It's
and
good.
it
I think
hurts.
it definitely made Bill's character not.
It's just relevant.
Yeah.
So much more relevant, and I love that.
I think Bill was relevant in the game, but
Yeah, but like you just get
he's just a
you
more
get that he's an
enjoyable
asshole,
character.
and that's it. And then in the show, it's like, damn, this guy actually has a story, and it hits deep.
Yeah.
Like this is why he's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think he's really an asshole in the show. Not really.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing I can't spoil that, but you know what they change with.
you
Bill.
can
Yes,
totally
yes.
spoil it
But I
because
just don't think he's that much of an
it's been out for like 6 months,
Nah, it's fine.
8 months.
Well, it's mainly for you. Though. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah, we
Oh,
should watch
that's
it.
Yeah,
true.
like
Yeah.
that's they change a big thing about Bill from the game.
Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest changes that they did.
And I liked it because in the game it's just like, oh, so that's what happened. Okay, cool.
But yeah, great show.
Great show. After The Last of Us and Last of Us 2, I've already played and beat Bloodborne. I did that 2 years ago. It is now, I think, because and when Elden Ring came out, I played that and beat it. That was the first Firm Software game I played, and that's where my journey started. And I'm an absolute Firm Software head now. And then I played Bloodborne because everyone told me that would be my favorite, and they're right. It is. Then played Souls 1, Souls 2, Souls 3. Got to Sekiro. Didn't enjoy it. I'm gonna give it another chance eventually. So I went, but I when I did Bloodborne and I streamed it, I did it through PS Now, so I didn't have the DLC. But Will has it on PS5.
Never knew.
So last year
I bought that for us.
I know. Thank you. So last year I did a second playthrough on Bloodborne, and I got to the DLC, and then I dropped it because fuck Lawrence.
By the way,
Worst fucking
I beat
boss.
Orphan of Kos in less than 5 tries.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Souls community,
I'll get to
you're
that.
trash at the game.
So then after
I'm
Last
really
of
good.
Us 2, I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's beat the Bloodborne DLC. Let's do it. So fucking anchored down.
Locked
booted
in.
up the Bloodborne. Was so underleveled. But even underleveled, I guess I already beat Ludwig. So then I beat Lawrence. I beat the fucking, the Living Failures. Beat Lady Maria on my second fucking try. That was amazing.
I beat Lawrence in less than 5 tries.
Yeah,
as
she
well.
did. And then finally I got to Orphan of Kos, and I was very underleveled. But I leveled my stats to where they needed to be, and I beat him in 5 tries after that, and that was amazing.
Yeah, basically, this
So-
is all nerd talk to me.
Yeah.
I do not care about
So
software.
now I've beaten all of Elden Ring, Souls 1, Souls 2, Souls 3, optional
Bloodborne,
story,
nope.
and DLC
Beat
bosses.
everything.
Then Will, right after I did it, he just sat down next to me in the living room, and I kind of guided him where to go if he needed help, and he beat it.
I beat it.
No
I was pretty
problem.
good. I said fuck it. I don't
Poggers.
work till late.
So then
I'll play
after
it.
that, it was finally time to get back to Kingdom Hearts 2. So, got back to Kingdom Hearts 2 and got my ass handed to me.
Yeah, I think he's
Um,
like one of the worst players of Kingdom Hearts I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's possible.
Um,
It's very possible.
he did not understand how RPGs worked. At least JRPGs, how they work.
Yeah. But
he knows now.
I breezed
so
through the first
that's good.
Kingdom Hearts. I love the first Kingdom Hearts. It was great. I breezed through it. It's fine. Didn't have to spend time grinding or really leveling. I did fine. Kingdom Hearts 2,
But it's so weird.
better game, better
Kingdom Hearts 1 is supposed
better
to be harder.
graphics, better mechanics, less clunky. Love the game. Definitely my favorite in the series so far, by far.
Yeah. So we
Amazing
learned
game.
something great about Nathan.
I
He
hit a
is
wall.
Better,
I didn't level up like I should have. I was not the recommended level
He's
for the world.
better
I
at
was
Souls games than he is at fucking children's games. Yo, camera, you want to focus? Thank you.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is hard though.
I grinded out a little
Solid.
bit for Nathan, so that way he would feel confident in playing the game again.
I can just say who the hardest fight is, right? It really
I,
is.
I don't think Kingdom Hearts is a child's game in terms of difficulty.
Kingdom Hearts 2
I can
especially.
talk about
It's
Kingdom
like-
Hearts, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
fuck cares.
listen. If you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, please go play it. It's an
If you
amazing
haven't
game.
played it and
Josh's
you get
favorite game
mad
in
about
franchise and
I love
spoilers,
Kingdom Hearts.
if you haven't
As-
played it, you get
I
mad
can
about
understand.
spoilers,
Great. I
you're
get it.
fucking stupid. Play
Out
the
of
game.
every game I've ever
like
played,
20
it
years old.
definitely has, if not one, my top 3 stories written of all time, by far.
And I said, if you like that story, when you play Final Fantasy VII, you're gonna love that story.
Nathan will
Yeah.
cry.
That's a great story.
Nathan will
That's a
cry.
great story.
I love
One of my
this. I
favorites.
love this story that Kingdom Hearts creates with the inclusion of
good.
the Final Fantasy characters and the Disney characters. It works so well. The
Wow.
story's beautiful. It's meaningful. It all connects. I
Wow.
watched all the lore to all the games before 3. After I beat
If that's what
2,
you
and
love
it's
about Kingdom
absolutely
Hearts.
amazing.
Some people do not like this.
I know. I know they're not in the third one, but even then, it's
Yeah,
just,
Final Fantasy
I
VII
enjoy
keeps
still the
presence
main story between the
more
actual
really
Kingdom
out.
Hearts characters.
Nathan has stolen both me and Josh's favorite characters as his favorite characters, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was pretty
Roxas
unique
and
picking
Axel.
Roxas.
Those are my favorites.
Axel's just is the best.
I chose
I love both.
And then Nathan was
think
like,
they're
"Yeah, my
amazing.
favorite characters are like Axel and Roxas," and I was like,
Which is
"Damn."
weird because he usually doesn't like fire.
He thought
I know.
he thought it
but
would be
it's
Riku because he's an
personal-
edge lord.
It's personality based. He's so cool. I love him, and I love Roxas.
I can't wait till you see the opening of Kingdom Hearts 3. when we
So
play it. Oh
I
my
dropped
God,
I
that show's
dropped
so
Kingdom
cool.
Hearts 2 originally because I hit a wall. I hit a wall with the water guy.
He doesn't like grinding.
Who's in the
The water guitar
music-
guy.
the music guy. I fucked.
that has
Yeah,
water.
I hit a wall with that. I could not beat him. Came back. Will helped me out. Grinded a little bit for me. Leveled
You were
up.
so on a level.
Then I beat him after a couple tries. Got me to where I needed to be, and then I was doing all right, getting through the
Getting a
bosses.
call from my dad. I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you want us to continue? Okay.
It'll only be like 30 seconds, probably.
Okay.
I'm just asking me something.
But
We got to that. I got through some bosses. Then they were telling me, "You're not ready for this hardest boss. You're not ready for this boss. You're not ready for this boss."
he's not because he was
It's
struggling
insane.
with everything else.
And yeah, I wasn't. And it was funny because when I got to that boss, I was just like, "Yep, I think this is the boss they're talking about." And then Jerron was like, "Yo, what if it's not the boss they were talking about?" And then Jeremy was just like, and I'm like, "Why the fuck are you laughing? This is the boss, 100%. There's no shot it's not." He's like, "Yeah, but it
Jeremy's
was like
our
a
brother,
second phase." And I'm like, "Yeah, I already saw it. Why do you think I'm dead? I made it to his second phase."
My brother.
Yeah, Jeremy's Josh's older brother, our roommate and friend as well.
Yeah, and Jeron's our friend.
Yes, you know Jerron. You've seen
Yeah, he
him.
was on. Yeah, he was on the podcast. Yeah, that's right.
It's our boy. He is the 4th member of this podcast that just cannot be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You ever
Kingdom
watch
Hearts.
Trash Taste. He's like Chris.
True, Mr. Affable.
Yeah.
Love it. It's actually who he is, the 4th member.
Yeah.
But
The
anyways,
fourth member of Trash Taste.
yes. Kingdom Hearts 2 beat my ass. Yeah, I get mad when I can't beat a game. Blah 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 blah. No, it's an amazing game. It's a beautiful game. It's incredible. The story is
You
amazing.
take back that. Oh, I'm
Uh,
not good at a game, so I just don't like that game.
Well, I beat the game, so now I
Yeah.
like it. No, it's just an amazing game through and through. It's just it's
Kingdom
incredible.
Hearts 2 is.
The worlds are great. The bosses are great. It's
But
less
Kingdom Hearts 3
clunky.
is
It
good.
takes everything good from 1 and just makes it better. And that's definitely one of the coolest bosses I've ever fought. And if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. It's like one of the quickest, fastest bosses ever. And if you know me, when it comes to Souls and Soulsborne like games, my favorite bosses are the human bosses because it just feels more fluid when fighting them, and it's so much more fun. And that's exactly what that boss is. He's He's a human, and I love it.
Is he though?
Shut up. But it's amazing, and the music is great. It's now definitely my favorite fucking song from all of the soundtrack. You know it. It's my Sanctuary. It's a beautiful song. Sanctuary. She's a great song. She's a beautiful voice. I love it. And Josh can tell you he couldn't see me, but he could probably hear me when I was talking. And I was screen recording, so he was seeing what I was watching, because when I got to the end of the game and I hit the cutscene that if you played, you know it, you know the song. I started tearing up real bad. It's sad. It hit my heartstrings it pulled my heartstrings very hard, and I did let a few tears out. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Very sad. I don't know.
I think it's trying to focus.
Probably.
The light just changed.
So yeah, now I have beat Kingdom Hearts 2. Listen, you can hate me if you want to. I don't care. I just couldn't play Chain of Memories. That's not my forte. I'm not about the cards, but I watched all the lore to it, so I understand the story. I know. But I really just wanted to play 1, 2, and 3, okay? Some of the games I can't play anyway, so I needed to watch the lore and the stories and cutscenes anyways. I'm not playing Birth by Sleep right now. Okay?
Birth by Sleep is a great game. I looked at a lot of top 10 games.
After sitting in my chair for 6 hours watching every cutscene and all the lore of that game, I do want to play it. And I will eventually play it, but not right now. I know everything I need to know. I'm all caught up on the story. I played the DLC with Aqua, and that was amazing. And if that's what I have to look forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm super excited, because that's the next game I'm playing, because I just beat Lies of P. Because I wanted to play another Souls game because I had the itch, and right now Lies of P is by far the best Souls-like, Firm Software-like game on the market. It's an amazing game made by an indie company.
I feel like people would really
No, I don't think so.
All that's out, Josh, for Souls.
I don't think so.
Thymesia, Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen is considered like good if you like Dark Souls 2.
And I don't like Dark Souls 2.
And no one likes Dark Souls 2.
Josh,
except very specific group.
Josh,
yeah.
It's
the big Souls like
Neo. No, I'm saying that Lies of P is the best.
That's not what I said. I said like,
which means not from software made.
Bloodborne is my favorite Firm Software game.
That's fair.
No, the only Firm Software-like games right now is Thymesia, Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen, and Mortal Shell.
Yeah, there's Neo.
I haven't played Neo yet. So
Neo 2 is apparently really good.
I think I would probably like Neo. I haven't played them yet. Maybe I'll get eventually. But I heard a lot about Lies of P. I thought this idea of a Souls-like who uses the story of Pinocchio was really fascinating. So I wanted to play it. So I got Xbox Game Pass after I beat Kingdom Hearts 2. And I played it, and I beat it. It's the shortest Souls-like game I've played. You know, it's only like 22 bosses, but graphics are beautiful. Audio quality is great. It takes so many great things from Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and fuses them together.
The crashing's not great.
The crashing on
game
Pass is not the greatest, but it is what it is. I got through it. The bosses are great. The mobs are great. The weapon customizations are great. Being able to take any blade you want off of any weapon and put it on any handle
Playing as Twink Pinocchio is pretty cool.
It's awesome. I love it. The story's great. It had a dope-ass cliffhanger end credit scene. I didn't expect that, so I do hope they make a second one, and it confuses me about the whole game entirely, to be honest, but we'll see. So now that I've done that,
it doesn't sound that complicated with what I've heard about that.
I was going to play Sekiro after, but I'm so enthralled in Kingdom Hearts' story that I don't want to.
Yeah, you see why I was so mad that you didn't play it for like a year and a half?
So I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3
I really want to play this game.
because I'm really excited. Because for one of my favorite Pixar movie of all time, that world's in the game, and that's Monsters, Inc. That's one reason.
I was
insanely excited.
I need you to know, until you said, Will, if you grind for me, I'll beat Kingdom Hearts 2. But I was so close to just playing Kingdom Hearts 3 by myself. I was actually the next game I planned on playing.
It's going to feel really good to actually finally, now I feel like I can be a part of this fandom and
the conversations
that you guys have and the conversations, and now I can be I can be a part of you guys being hype for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Well, I'm hyped to have kids and introduce them to Kingdom Hearts 4 when it comes out.
Even though Kingdom Hearts 4 looks like not the same game.
So same opinion on. You know what? This one's a fun discussion. What's coming out first, Kingdom Hearts 4 or Elder Scrolls 6?
I think Kingdom Hearts 4 will.
I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, remember, Kingdom Hearts 3 took over 10 years.
I know.
It took
say this. I know.
It took Elder Scrolls 6 time.
They are working on it though. The reason why we haven't seen anything for a while is because it was on Unreal Engine 4.
And they decided to port it to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah.
Trying to put all the stuff into Unreal Engine 5, which takes a while.
Yeah.
And they don't want to release a trailer before that's done.
Before it looks good.
Which
Yeah.
means that the trailer that we've got was Unreal Engine 4. It's gonna look
Even better.
even
No
Crazier.
with Unreal Engine 5.
shot. That's
That'd be crazy.
And
What
Unreal
the
Engine 5
fuck?
is insane.
But
It's insane.
here's my
They're
prediction.
damn near making them just human.
Here's my prediction.
It just looks like straight up like you can't not even.
Outer Scrolls 6 2028 is my prediction
2028.
for the
Remember we
release
used to say
date.
2020.
So you don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 come out
I think they might come out in the same. I think they might come out over the same year.
2028? I mean, you're talking about like 4 years here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's still a lot shorter than Kingdom Hearts 3's release time.
I think 2026, Kingdom Hearts 4 will come
All
out.
right, we'll see.
Okay.
Um,
By the way, I'm sorry From Software fans. We just had our PlayStation State of
I
Play,
think
and
2 years
no,
it'll be out.
no Elden Ring.
keep huffing that fucking
no
copium.
Elden Ring Erdtree.
Keep
DLC
huffing the Bloodborne
update,
copium.
and no Bloodborne port to PC.
Keep huffing
60
it.
FPS.
It'll happen one day.
What is it?
It'll happen one day.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne. It's just
So-
kind of crazy.
I
that
just
they
saw,
still have
dude.
the-
I just saw a meme that was
Oh, I have them filled.
It was
I'm in the community.
It was
on Twitter.
it was a SpongeBob meme of Mr. Patrick telling all of you go to
Yeah,
PC.
I retweeted it. Yeah, I know.
And then it's him saying, but no, you stay, and
You
it's
stay.
Bloodborne. It'll happen one day. Keep huffing that copium. I mean, they just took down the Bloodborne cart thing, so clearly they still care about the IP enough to protect it. So
Yeah.
maybe
I know.
they're doing that because they're working on something. Copium. I'm delusional,
Maybe.
but
I don't know. All I care about right now is the Erdtree.
you know what I'm not delusional about? The Chiefs versus the Niners. My team, bang bang Niners gang, made it to the Super Bowl again.
We'll see.
And
We'll see
here's
who
the
wins
thing:
the Super Bowl.
Brock Purdy has #1 stats of all quarterbacks in the league. He's MVP of the season.
Talked to my dad about this last night.
We got
ham.
Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the league. We got the best tight end in the league with George Kittle.
But
The Lions should have made it. It would have been a way cooler Super Bowl. It would have been the last
Fuck off.
team to finally make it to the Super Bowl for their very first
Fuck
time.
off. You know what I say to the Lions? Skill issue. Get good.
They were
Nah,
doing
I think it would've been
great.
great if the Lions
They were
could win.
doing great.
They made their coach has a skill issue of he decided to make 2 calls that fucked him over entirely.
Okay, listen.
He decided
I
to
don't
go
feel
for it on
like
4th
seeing
down.
The fucking Chiefs play again.
No,
alright?
but if the Lions won, that wouldn't have made a difference.
I know, but then I would have loved to see them get wrecked by the Lions. That probably wouldn't have happened.
No, absolutely not. That would have been their first time in the Super Bowl.
that would have been amazing.
If
Lions-
it happened-
Lions won, it'd be the biggest underdog.
Yeah,
story.
but I don't think they
Two
would have
things
because
I'm
they're not
getting
used
sick
to
and
Super
tired of.
Bowl.
I'm
You
getting
know,
sick and tired of Mahomes.
And Detroit. would go
Mahomes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm the next Tom Brady. Kiss my ass. And I'm also getting sick and tired of Taylor
Patrick Mahomes
Swift
is good though.
at
He's
every
a good-
fucking
he is a good
game,
quarterback.
in
He
the
is.
memes and the shit every fucking day or every.
But I hate
weekend.
him like everyone
Taylor
else hates
Swift
Tom
and the
Brady.
49 because Taylor
Yeah, I'm
Swift
not
is
the
with
biggest fan of him either.
the guy in the
but-
49ers, right?
No, Taylor Swift is with Travis Kelsey from the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting tired.
So we're
of.
gonna be see
Two
her.
things
We're
I
gonna be
hate about
seeing
the
her
Chiefs.
in the Super Bowl.
I love
How
Taylor
can you get
Swift.
tired of it? You don't even know what team.
True,
It's true.
dude. But yeah, we got the best team in the league. We got the best wide receivers, the best tight end. We have the best running back, and Christian McCaffrey, who all the NFL players, like sportscasters, everything said, we got to talk about this. This is a white guy. We never
But
gave him
listen,
credit. But look at
49ers
his
does
numbers.
Better than everyone else in
Will and I could have
choking.
made it. Will and
This
I
is
could-
true.
Will and
I am a
could have made it.
49ers fan. I
They
know
are
this.
chokers.
But
We'll see.
hey, Brock Purdy pulled 2 comebacks during the playoffs, you know.
I'm a Baltimore
So
Ravens
against the
fan,
Packers
so
and the Lions comeback was
Will
crazy.
And I
So
were really hoping that we
It
were.
was yeah, pretty crazy.
he
Will
pulled
was-
out. He showed up, you know.
Will was really hoping that he was gonna get his rematch.
It would have been nice.
That
But
was really good.
But here's the thing: everyone's on Niners side right now because Patrick Mahomes is enemy #1 in
Nobody
America.
likes
So
the Chiefs.
yeah,
Fuck the
you know.
Chiefs.
No, yeah, because they're sick of seeing them. It's like the Patriots. The Patriots kept on showing up, and
Yeah.
now people are like, you know.
Fuck the Patriots.
fuck
If
the
we never see them
Patriots,
again,
and then now fucking the Chiefs. It's just the new Patriots.
The halftime's gonna be so
bro.
crap.
Oh,
Keep on showing up.
Yo.
People hate
You know
that.
the
They
halftime
want
is?
other teams.
What?
The halftime's Usher. But guess who's singing the freaking Star Spangled Banner?
who?
Post Malone.
They should have got Post Malone to do that.
They
What?
should have gotten Post
I just
Malone
don't
to halftime
understand
show.
why Usher. Like, when was he relevant?
A long time ago.
Yeah, when was the last time he was relevant? Like, come on.
He actually had one of the biggest hits of 2023.
What? What is it?
It was
What?
called "Good Good" with
That
a
sounds
female
like
singer.
trash.
No, it's actually really good.
Good, good.
Yeah, it's really
That's-
good. As a non-pop
that's a
fan,
trash
Rap
name.
is a song off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they.
it's
they
about
got stupid.
no, it's in the lyrics. It's about
I would hope so.
It's
Say
about
good, good?
it's about you know
Yeah, good.
no, it's about you're with a girl, you didn't work out, and you're not good, but you're good, you're friends. And 21 Savage is on the song, and
Of
he's
course.
rapping about how it's like, well, you know, I'll still support your lease, you know,
I don't know if I've heard.
I'll
this
still
song.
pay for your shit and everything if you need help. And he's like, you know, and if you want, he's like, if you want, this is the story of the song. He's like, if you want, you know, I can make you grab them sheets too, if you know what I'm saying. But no, I'm just playing, girl. We're just friends.
What the fuck?
And Usher basically sings about, I'm sorry that we couldn't make it to forever, and we're not gonna get back together and all that shit. But we're still good. We're not good, you know. It's a good song. I like the song.
What games have you guys been playing?
I don't think I've heard of it.
Elder Scrolls Online, because I'm not paying the Final Fantasy sub. So you guys should join me in Elder Scrolls Online if you are a viewer.
All right. Oh,
The viewers,
you're
join
talking
me.
about- Yeah, go ahead, join
Crap.
Will. Plug your Twitch shamelessly.
Young Mayo 11, YUNGMAYO 11. Gang. Future SoundCloud rapper in college for music production. About to join Post Malone on set, on stage, in 3 years' time. Run it, you know. About to join Post Malone and Young Gravy.
You were doing your Skyrim.
I was doing Skyrim Challenge. I haven't ran it in a
It's
second.
crazy, man.
He's still calling me. You know what? We'll do it on stream or on camera. Yes, sir.
This is such a bad.
Hey.
I'm just gonna have to edit this out.
Not today. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. Tomorrow, after church. Yeah, yeah. I'll do it after church tomorrow. All right. I love you. So here's the rundown for why he called me just to say he was seeing how I was doing, but then it turned into he'd take me out to the store because he always calls if he needs a ride or something, and I'm like, no, I'm kind of busy today, and then he's like,
Josh, stop.
and then he's like, all right.
It sounds pleasing, doesn't it, guys?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It's
You love
awful.
this.
Probably sounds like absolute
So-
shit for the mic.
You know, I don't know if any of the viewers have that person that calls them, whether it's their dad, their mom, or whatever, that never actually calls them for anything other than they need something.
You know, my dad actually texted me that he needed something yesterday for the first time.
Really?
A 6-pack.
Oh, oh yeah, that would do it.
He was like, I need a 6-pack now, please. I was like, all
He's
right.
like, I really want to drink.
Got a
At least he
6-pack
didn't
of-
go out to get it and then
Got
come
a
back.
6-pack of Michelob.
True. Didn't pull the going out to get milk. Never coming back. But yeah, so then he
still-
just called me again. Was like, what about 3 or 4 o'clock today? And I was like, I just told you I'm busy. We could do it tomorrow after I get home from church. That's fine. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, all right. Love you. Talk to you later.
He's still looking for jobs.
Yeah.
He is
you know,
on like webinars and everything.
you know, if he wants to work at the Boys and Girls Club.
We should not have started this conversation.
But no, what I was saying though, yeah, Elder Scrolls Online's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it was
It's-
great.
Well, I'm actually enjoying it because
Although
knowing
we
how
didn't know
to
what
play.
the fuck we were
Yeah,
doing.
now
That
knowing
was
how
the
to.
most fun though.
Yeah, knowing how to play an MMO now, dude. Apparently, my build is like peak PvP. I just duel
see his
random
eye?
people.
Yeah,
It looks cool,
Looks
doesn't
like
it?
Pink Solaire.
yeah, he looks.
Doesn't it look pretty
Interesting.
cool? I just dyed it like pink purple and just,
Yeah.
you know, decided to rock with it. But yeah, apparently the chess piece I had gotten with Nathan and Jerron all those years ago.
Well,
Because we PvP'd enough to earn some gear
This is when we originally
Cosmic
played, or
Gear.
for my 24-hour
for your
stream?
24-hour stream. We did PvP enough to earn it.
Gosh.
And I was like, oh, okay, I guess we did play the fuck out
I
of
don't
the game.
remember that night. That was a night.
Yeah, but
12-pack of NOS I went through.
but it was fun. I've been playing it. I've been dicking down a
Stay
lot of
up.
players in PvP because I just duel random players. Like, you know, you could go up to him and invite him to PvP, and I faced this guy who was over 20 levels higher than me, and I destroyed him in 5 seconds. And he wanted to run it again and again, and then he was like, "Nah, dude, you do way too much damage. I can't keep up." And I was like, "I'm not even trying, bro. Like, not even like that to try and make it feel bad." I was like, "Dude, I'm not like." I don't know how PvP works. I just picked out the best gear for my character right now, and like know how to like animation cancel and all that. So I was like, I've learned how to play the game pretty well.
By the way, we
It's
normally like do wear hoodies, but I want like Josh is shaking and shit. It's freezing cold in here.
Well, I shake anyways.
I just wanted to let them know that. That's why we're bundled.
I'm not actually really that
It's
cold.
freezing
right now.
cold.
It's not as bad as it can
My
be.
fingertips are freezing.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like no heating.
Yeah,
in
we
this
got no
room.
heat.
This
in the
room in
house.
particular, though, is
We
always
have
the worst.
heaters.
Yeah, we have heaters, but
Um,
there's no heat at all of any sort.
This room
The only
is
heat
always
we
the
get
worst.
is from that PC.
You know.
True.
That is,
Or when we have our
Hit
heaters on
render.
downstairs, the upstairs rooms start
Oh, yeah,
collecting
for
heat.
sure.
So
If I play VR on my PC, that's the furnace. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I can imagine.
how hot does your PC get?
Whoo, VR? Oh, it's max, dude. Those temps are high.
You know,
is it?
The fans are it's max like 85 temp, and the fans are on full blast.
I remember in the tech center, our teacher, Mr. Hart,
Like 85.
He decided-
Celsius.
Yeah.
he decided he wanted to see how hot he could get a CPU.
How
And
hot is it dangerous?
Mr. Hart got it up to 300 degrees, and then he left
So
and said,
Fahrenheit.
"Yeah." And then he said, "Don't touch it, Will, because I don't
what is
trust
that?
you.
That's like,
It will burn you."
120? I don't know.
It will burn
100?
you.
Something like
you
that.
touch the CPU, you're gonna.
And
get burned.
so he said, "Don't touch it. You're gonna burn your skin off. I promise. I'm gonna go take a piss." What did I do as soon as he left? I went to touched
child.
it, and I was
Why?
like, "Cause he told me not to,
yeah,
bro."
That's how it works.
And
That's how it works.
then I was like, "Fuck, man!" And then he came back. He's like, "Did you touch the CPU?" I was like, "Yeah."
He's like, yeah.
He's like, "Why would you?" I told you not to, and I was like, "That's exactly why."
That's exactly why.
Like-
you should have told me to touch it.
Yeah, you should have told me, "Hey, this is very fun.
You a
Do it."
5-year-old?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it reminds me of
So autistic.
and bro, in biology class, you know, the cocoa
Don't
powder.
ever trust you with anything.
The cocoa powder incident I told you about, where I just ate raw cocoa powder, that was
Oh
disgusting.
my God, dude, you can literally just choke to death.
Well, what happened is, so you know,
I have choked just from like breathing it.
Didn't
by,
you
like,
take a
accident.
shot of like just oil before?
no, I drank a whole cup of vinegar oil.
Yeah,
Vinegar
you're
oil,
so dumb.
It was truth or
You're so
dare
dumb.
over.
Oh no, it was
over, like,
we were
Discord.
on, we were
Yeah,
on
I think
PlayStation.
He asked us to dare him. He said, "Oh,
No, because you guys
you
kept.
dare me to freaking drink this?
No,
freaking
no, no.
Oil? And
What
we're
happened
like,
was
sure.
is that you guys kept cutting me off as
You were
usual.
talking in the mic.
Yeah, I'm talking.
It's
to
like
Mike.
facing your cheek.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, hey.
Hey guys.
Well,
you know.
it's close enough.
But no, what happened is PlayStation party.
It's right here.
You guys were interrupting me as
Oh, this
as
is
the usual.
PlayStation
Yeah.
party. Oh, good.
As the usual days, you know, getting interrupted over and over, and I was getting so mad. I was like, you know what? You guys don't fucking shut up. I'm gonna drink a fucking cup of vinegar oil, and you guys are like, do it, pussy.
Do it.
And I was like, all right. And then I went into the kitchen and just poured a whole cup of my
It's
mom's
always
vinegar
like
oil
that's supposed to
and just
threaten
down it.
us.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know why I thought that
Exactly,
was
so
a threat.
It's your idea.
That was my idea.
Do we care?
I did want to throw up. I did not throw up because I got a strong stomach. So
What if you just said, I'm
So
actually
dumb.
gonna take a shot of oil, and we just said, do it.
gasoline.
We should have like cared, right? That's normal.
I don't know if I said do it, pussy. I think I just said go
Nah,
right ahead.
I definitely said, do it, pussy.
And then you guys were like, send a video, and then I fucked up the video.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yes, I remember this.
But my stomach was not
Dude, that
feeling
shit
great.
was so funny when you did that.
My stomach was not great. But I will say,
He did it. He was like, ah!
vinegar oil does not taste good.
Well, no shit.
Don't.
Yeah, you're not supposed
I
to
thought
drink
Dish
it.
Dawn soap tasted good.
I mean, people thought Tide Pods were alright. So.
They were all right. No, I'm just joking.
Uh,
All right,
Get outta
Josh.
here, bro.
What have you been playing?
Games.
You played Chrono Trigger. What'd you play after that? You enjoyed that? You loved that?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Not as good as Final Fantasy VII in terms of my top RPGs, but it's probably in my top 5, probably. The mechanics is pretty good. I really like the time traveling aspect of it, going back and forth, and you see how the world changes, and you meet people that you meet their ancestors and stuff like that.
Depending on choices, the world
It is
and
really
ending
cool.
could change.
Very revolutionary for its time. It's actually insane that
Super
game came
Nintendo.
out for Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Very insane.
Very good for Super Nintendo.
So yeah, I really liked that game. That was really good. I played God of War Ragnarok, which was really fucking good. I
Still
think it's
gotta
better
play.
than the first
Yeah,
one.
I've
Still
heard
gotta
that
play
a lot.
Valhalla DLC.
Yeah.
I think it was better than the first one, especially mechanically. I think it was.
God of War
Yeah,
2 is
heard
the
the
Valkyrie
combat.
boss, right?
Yeah, the
No,
combat's
God of War 1 is the one with the Valkyries.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
You don't have to do them; they're optional.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Really?
Yeah, but they're like supposed to.
have to-
They're supposed to
I
be the
kinda want to.
they're supposed to
You
be the
can.
challenge. Some of them are
They're
a
supposed
lot
to be a challenge.
easier than others.
I beat one of the Valkyries, and that was it.
Some of them are a lot easier than others, but if you beat all of them, you get
I
the
beat
Super
a
Valkyrie you gotta
couple
fight,
of
which is really
the,
hard.
Titans or whatever the fuck they're called.
The equivalent in
Yeah, they're
Ragnarok
like
too.
berserkers. I don't know.
apparently Ragnarok's optional super bosses are easier than the Valkyries.
They are. I beat like 3 of them, but I didn't feel like.
But you
I
also
was done with the game. I
but
was
you
like,
also
I'm done.
played new Jet Set Radio pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, I played Hi-Fi Rush. It's very good, I think. It's fun. It's a fun game. I don't think it's like deserves like Game of the Year or anything.
I'm
like
not the
that.
biggest.
But what do you think
But-
it deserved to be
Yeah.
nominated for? What was it? Art style, I think I got.
Yeah,
wrong.
the art style is really good. I think it should be definitely like get awards and stuff for like innovation.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Because it looks really cool.
Like hitting stuff
It
on
looks
beat.
cool. Rhythm games
and
just aren't
doing,
my forte.
Like the crazy combos and all that kind of stuff, and like everything's on beat. Your dodge is on beat. Your jump is on beat. Your hits are on
raging.
beat. It was it was cool.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna say I was good at it.
But a good game.
But good game. I was good enough to beat it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good game. There's one part in that game that is rage-inducing because it's straight up like a rhythm thing.
Yeah.
That you have to dodge. Like, okay, so they'll show you what to do at first. So it's like dodge, this, and you have to do it in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Of pressing the buttons, and if you fuck it up, you have to redo it. And you have like this health bar. The health bar goes there, you lost, and you have to do the whole thing over again.
Oh.
So you have to go through the sequence again to beat this person. And yeah, that was the hardest part of that game, I think.
And then you beat Hellblade?
Oh yeah, Hellblade was very good too. I didn't like it at first. It was a little bit too much for me, I think.
More just like
but
thematically and shit.
Yeah, it was
Explain
like
to me how it
dark
works.
as fuck.
Explain
Yeah.
to me the mechanics. Is this play like a fucking like an
but
Uncharted
most of the game,
or
most of the
Lara
game is like a
Croft?
walking simulator.
Yeah.
You're mostly like walking. You hear voices in your head, multiple voices in your head.
She's schizo.
And yeah, she's like skits.
Okay.
They're talking and yeah, like that. But you're walking to like locations and stuff like that. You're doing stuff, but you also get combat. Like sometimes like shadow demon things, like people show up. And you have to fight them. There's combat in the game. It's just not what this focus is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
But it's
depressing
very good. It's
story.
very good. It's very
That's what it is.
story based. But yeah, what it deals with is loss and there's a lot of like suicide kind of things going on and
A lot of real
depression
depressing topics, too.
and stuff like that. It's very dark and grungy.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's also a lot of lore with it. Is like it's like Nordic.
Yeah, and now
like that.
he's been playing a game I've recommended for fucking years, Katana Zero.
Yeah, I'm playing Katana
Dude,
Zero.
I'm about to go play that. Just beat it.
It's like 4 hours long, so it's
Yeah.
not that long.
Yeah.
And you know what,
that's
Nate?
one reason why I decided to play it yesterday, because I was like, I have some.
Beating games feels really good.
And you know what
I didn't
Nathan
wanna play
said
it
to
either.
me when he figured out Josh was playing it, and Josh told him it was like 4 hours long? He said, "Will, why didn't you fucking tell me that?"
Dude, I
and
don't
I was like,
remember
"Dude,
this.
I told you that every time I recommended the game. That was my main selling point.
Yeah,
was that it's really short.
Should have been because that's
You can just play it in
But,
on
all
a
those
day
games I
off,
would
and
recommend.
it's
I'm
done."
not the
good
biggest
enough.
fan of like super long games. But
No, it's like 4 hours. They have been promising an expansion for free since the game came out. No word of it.
Dude, this game has been out for like, what, 4 years?
Yeah, I think it's turning into a sequel probably.
Yeah.
Like,
After I beat Souls 3 and I dropped Sekiro, I played all of Hollow Knight and beat that. That was great. Waiting for Silksong. But after that, I had already beat Cuphead.
Yeah.
But shit got corrupted, so I re-beat all of Cuphead so I could play the Delicious Last Course DLC. I dropped it when I had 4 bosses left. So literally, I came home last night from dinner with my parents, talked to Will, went upstairs and said, "You know what? Fuck it, let's do it."
You rank
Last
up
4
at-
bosses, beat it last night.
He
So now
also
I've fully completed
recently
Cuphead and the
finally
DLC.
beat Madeir.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So Dark Souls 3, out of all the Souls and Born and Elden Ring, the only fucking boss, optional or not, that I could not beat was Madeir. So after I beat the Bloodborne DLC, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go do it. So I went up to my room like the next day or whatever, turned on Dark Souls 3. That took a minute to get used
He's
to.
laughing because he let one rip in the chair.
Oh, did he? No, I didn't know.
I just looked at him because I heard
He
it.
kept looking at me. I'm like, dude, I'm shut.
I didn't notice. But anyways, yeah, because it was after Will. After Will went ahead and beat Bloodborne, I went upstairs like the next day, turned on Dark Souls 3,
That's it.
and took a minute to get used to that again because it's not the same as Bloodborne. It's
Nope.
a little different.
Different.
Watched just one guide video of this chick who it recommended on that video we watched the previous night after you beat Bloodborne, and 15 attempts. And Will came to my room, sat in my bed, and he was there when I beat him.
Yep.
Had the perfect fucking run. Fuck that boss.
You know what's
Bullshit.
crazy?
Too long of a health
I didn't
bar,
have to look up a guide to
barely
fight him.
takes any damage.
Again, this is all
Skill
fun software
issue.
stuff, and
Skill issue.
Josh is not
Again,
a
I
from
do not
software
care.
head.
I did drag him through half of Dark Souls 3 one year back in high school.
yep.
I wish you would play them.
I dragged
I
him
wish.
like a child, bro, going through a wall,
I
bro.
barely played that game.
Especially now that I'm playing.
But he
his
was playing
favorite
it.
games.
If we didn't drop it, we
die.
could have got him through probably the whole game.
You probably could. It's so cheating though.
That's all I'm saying.
If you have a good
I'm
player
now
co-oping
playing
with you, yeah,
Josh's
it's,
favorite
Yeah, you were
games.
just dragging me through it. I was not really trying that.
you know,
much.
it's
Yeah.
fun, huh?
I said I'm now playing Josh's favorite games.
Yeah.
And they're amazing.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is
I'd
good.
love Josh eventually played my favorite game.
I'd love it if you guys played
No,
my
they're
favorite
hard.
games, but
They
my
are hard.
my games are
Kingdom
very
Hearts
long.
is also hard.
I don't have the patience.
I would love if you guys played
6 hours
my
of
favorite
playing
games,
this
but those games are very long.
Yeah,
So,
they're very
I will
long.
smash
You know,
my fucking
so,
desk.
uh,
I just can't.
That's what you do.
but you guys have been playing my
though.
recommendations now,
No,
so I mean that's
good.
cool.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised that you were willing to play Final Fantasy 14 for 200 hours, but not willing to play one of the single player games that I
And
really like.
also,
That's
it
like
took
200
me
hours.
Years.
It's
To get
crazy
you to
that
play Kingdom
I
Hearts.
played that for 200
Years.
It took 200 hours.
It was
You
wild.
just
isn't it?
started playing for games like last year. It took me
2 years.
years to get you to play Kingdom Hearts.
2 years ago.
Took years for you to get me to play it too,
2
I've
years.
been playing Kingdom Hearts since I was like 8.
bro. I don't even remember what
No,
it was.
2 years ago.
Since I was like
Yeah,
8.
it was like around 2 years.
2 years ago.
It was when Elden Ring
That's when I
came
played
out.
Elden Ring.
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts since I was like 8, and
But
I've been
dude-
telling you before I met you guys.
Yeah.
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts, and I told you guys to play Kingdom
Well,
Hearts.
I don't even know what got me to play with Josh. I think because I was playing Dark Souls with you, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, I got nothing but time regarding my situation. So
And I just bought
fuck
the
it.
games and was like, okay, we split on one of them.
We
I
split
think.
on one of them. I don't remember which one.
And then I was just like, yeah, I'll play through it. Yeah, you were like, would you play through the
What-
game? For
oh yeah, I think I did ask. I said, hey, I kind of want to try out Kingdom Hearts. Would you run it through with me?
That was
I wanna
really
play.
cool because
And I did
yeah,
go
we
through it.
played side by side.
And I
Elden
played side by
Ring
side with
and
him,
all
yeah.
3 Souls. You did not play Bloodborne.
No.
We played all 3 Souls in Elden Ring together,
Yeah.
and then you played Kingdom Hearts with John.
I was playing Kingdom Hearts at the same time we were doing the Souls run through.
3?
Yeah.
Had to be Souls
And now
3.
Kingdom Hearts is in your top
While we were just
like,
doing the whole run through.
franchises, right?
Really?
Yeah. And then yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is really good.
So you do
Yeah.
not regret this
And then-
decision.
And then
I
not only
stand by that as well.
was I side by side playing those games with you guys, I was also somehow playing Chrono Trigger at the same time. Dude, I look at
Will played
how
through
I managed to
Chain of
play
Memories.
3 whole fucking RPG series back to back, like not even back side by side. I
Gamers.
can't do that anymore. The fuck
just
was I
gamers.
on, bro? I was cracked putting out games. Like, it was nobody's business, you know.
Just no life degenerate gamers.
So Kingdom Hearts players that play through Chain of Memories, you know,
Yeah, fuck that game.
that's an achievement.
That is an
Good
achievement.
for you.
It is an achievement.
You can play that.
I did not play it on easy.
Birth by Sleep.
I think I will play Birth by Sleep eventually. Just not,
Will
not
actually
right now.
enjoyed Birth by Sleep.
I like Birth by Sleep. It was very hard, but I like
Where
Birth
would
by
you
Sleep.
put it in terms of the Kingdom Hearts games? Just after, I mean, like below 1 and 2.
Probably it was right below 1 and
I
2.
think it's better than everything else.
It's Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom 1, Hearts 1.
Well, from what
And
I
then
saw,
Birth by
But I
Sleep.
do, Birth by Sleep has a special heart, like place in my heart. I
Yeah.
do put it above like everything else.
Recoded looks
But
stupid.
that, if I'm going to be like
Objective about it. Try to be
I would
objective.
say
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is a better game. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the definitive Kingdom Hearts game.
I'm just curious.
Even-
I'm curious
Even with
whether
3.
I
I think 3 is good.
yeah, that's
but
what I'm
not as
curious.
good
I
as
wonder if I'm still gonna think Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite after 3. I
You
feel
probably
like
will.
I
I
think
will.
you will.
I feel like I
I'm
will.
almost 100% you will.
You lose your Super
But-
Saiyan abilities.
Yeah.
The transformations are not a mechanic anymore.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing, because who doesn't like going
all
Super
he
Saiyan?
used was limit form.
It's true.
That's true. Never mind. He didn't really lose
Oh
much.
no, I know what you're talking about. I know how it works. Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing
All you
losing
used was
all.
limit form.
It,
By the way,
it works
I
more
forgot
like
about
the
this
Aqua
aspect about limit
DLC,
form.
right?
Yeah.
Which
Limit
I
form
like.
is only in that bundle,
Huh?
like in the 2.5.
The what form?
Final
The limit
mix
form.
thing.
The what?
The limit form.
Oh.
So the limit form
Really?
is only part of Kingdom Hearts
It's not
2
in the
Final Mix. It
original.
wasn't
Oh,
in the
interesting.
original. And Nathan used the crap out of it.
Dude, it works.
Sonic Rave, bro.
It works.
Sonic
I was
Rave.
Yeah,
gotta,
it did
gotta
not
go
exist. It
fast.
did not
It's
exist
funny
on Final
because Nathan basically abused Kingdom Hearts 2 like I did Chain of Memories, because your Sonic Rave from Limit Form is the combo I used to just spam in Chain of Memories, and no
have
boss
a
can keep
feeling-
up with it. So
You know, I think that's why they did it. Because when Chain of Memories came out for the second one, that was after the original one that was on Game Boy Advance.
yeah, the remake
And
of Chain of Memories.
maybe
yeah.
they were like, oh, what if we have a form that just take advantage of those abilities that you
Yeah.
can do
In Chain of Memories, yeah.
Memories. So then they put that in 2. I'm pretty sure that's the...
It probably is. They just wanted a nice.
the
They
reason
wanted
why
a
Limit
seamless
Form-
way to use the same abilities, you know.
Yeah.
But
We gotta wait a fucking 2 years for Monster Hunter.
yeah, and GTA 6.
Oh.
You know,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of care more about Monster Hunter.
I do too, actually.
I care so much more about Monster Hunter World than I
I
do
don't
GTA
know,
6.
GTA 6.
Hey, well, here's the
is gonna
thing.
be insane.
But
I-
no, but we as a a group of friends. It's our
Listen,
it's
I like
our
Monster Hunter. I need to see
game.
more of this game.
Like we
If it
burnt.
turns out to not-
Josh, you
I
are
don't
like
know.
saying, acting like it's gonna turn out
I'm
horribly.
not gonna say it's gonna turn out horribly, but I'm not saying it's gonna be.
Man is like
If
on
you
the
guys could
pessimist side of
understand
things.
how many hours we
Listen,
burned in Monster Hunter World, especially when the Iceborne DLC came out,
World was
it's
special.
crazy.
They
Yeah.
have to prove that.
I'm saying months, a whole summer I devoted to that
And
game.
right now, I have not seen anything of Wiles, so I'm.
I mean, but you think Rise is a good game, and that was
I
kind of a,
think
it's
that was
a
a,
good
but that was like
game.
a, but that was like a
But
spin-off style,
Rise
you
is
know,
a
it
good
wasn't
game, and I
amazing.
still
They
stand
count
by
that as
this.
one
I
of
still
their
stand
main
by
ones.
this.
Do they?
I
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Listen,
they do.
No, they
count-
don't.
They count Rise as one of their mainline games.
No, they don't. I told you, their main lines are, well, they have 5 mainline games right now. Monster Hunter World was the 5th one.
Nah.
Yeah, and
They count Rise.
no, because the way they do it is the logo of the Monster Hunter games, the mainline ones, have different things that'll show a number of what mainline game it is. And Monster Hunter Wilds has shown
What is
6,
World
5.
Yeah, but where?
It's like the amount of snake heads and shit in the logo. Is
That's
their
what it is.
yeah is their defining
That's cool
factor.
that they do that.
Because Monster Hunter 1 had 1, Monster Hunter 2 had 2,
And then Rise.
3. Yeah, Rise didn't
Probably
have
because
it.
it was exclusive to.
I still
Just
stand
switched
by
for a
this.
while.
We are big Monster Hunter fans,
Yeah.
and I think eventually we should play and beat Rise.
Yeah, probably with the Sunbreak
That's-
DLC.
The Sunbreak
Yeah.
DLC looks insane. I mean, I saw that.
We'll
trailer.
probably do it
Those
in
monsters look
2025
So they count
before
Rise as a
Wilds
spin-off,
come
I
out.
guess.
Yeah, you know what? I think we should do it before the
Wilds
next
come out. Yeah,
World
probably,
comes
we'll
out.
probably do
Yeah.
it in 2025 before
I think
Wilds
so.
come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
Uh,
that time, I should be
That's probably what the time.
getting through Final Fantasy.
By that time,
We have it on PC.
hopefully we'll all be millionaires, you know, and
No,
we can just afford whatever we
Yeah.
want.
In a year.
I think the Civil War will probably be happening by then.
Texas, you brother.
War,
Hey,
war,
brother.
You
Yeah,
know,
one of the two. Both of them at the same time.
whoever said
We have a civil war and a war.
I mean, why
Ooh,
not?
the
attack
country's
us
cooked
when
if
we're
that's
just
what happens,
crippling
yeah.
ourselves?
Crazy.
You know, here's the thing. If the Texas really wants to say we're leaving, if I was president, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, if they
Bye.
want their own country, let 'em.
I'd be like, you're not getting any help for the border then. The fuck? Y'all solve your border situation on your own. I'm not helping.
Well, there is no border.
No,
fucking
there-
with Biden. It's
no,
just like,
there's-
let 'em in.
There's a back and forth where it's like, dude, Biden does nothing. Trump did too much.
Yeah, I know.
It's wild, you know? It's actually insane to me.
I think
There's a
this-
middle
this whole
ground.
thing of us caring more about not our own country is just fucked up.
Well, that's always been the thing.
I know.
You know, you go to war in other countries about the other country's
You just go to these
business,
cities
you know?
and you see it online too. There's just the side streets are just lined with people on trank and
Yeah.
crack and
Yeah.
homeless, and it's just crazy.
And I think that there's ways to
Well,
solve
we're
it if
gonna
the government
kick old
cared.
people out of nursing homes and kids out of school and make them teach online to put them in these to make them shelters.
Bro, it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It'll be fine, though. Country will be fine. It'll keep turning.
Oh, keep turning.
Nothing happens. I'm part of that gang. Nothing
We're
happens.
so lucky we live where we live. To be honest, we could just
Yeah, I
live in
know.
the middle of mumfuck nowhere,
Yeah.
little country town.
The whole towns around us are not important either.
Exactly.
Unless
Yeah,
you
we're
go over an
surrounded by
hour
a
out,
bunch of
you know?
smaller towns. Like we're chilling.
Yeah, the aliens are not raiding here.
Nah.
You know,
PC's real close now.
yeah, 3 hours away.
Yeah, they
but
get nuked. We'll feel it. If we don't get hit by the actual radiation blast, we'll feel the fallout shelter.
you know,
I mean the fallout.
fallout
Sorry.
shelter.
Sorry.
they're just gonna drop the fallout shelter on
just
us.
throw a fallout shelter
We'll
at our
feel-
face.
Get in.
We'll feel the fall. Well, okay, actually, we'll feel the nuclear winter. Is what I mean.
So I told Josh, by the way, I
You'll be
really
back.
want us all to go to a stand-up comedy club one day.
Matt Rife.
And like, well, I want to
Well,
go.
he wants to go to
Wanna,
like
like,
a
a-
comedy club.
Like one where there's like open mic night and shit.
Ah, that's crazy.
You don't have to
Karaoke,
participate.
I wouldn't be participating.
You don't, but I want to go up there because I know exactly what the bit I would do is.
So you
No,
are,
we're not going there again. I'm not going there again. I'm not having another
at
conversation.
least you
about
already
this.
have it written down because I couldn't do that improv.
No, it's just the bit. It's a bit about Helen Keller, as you can imagine.
Oh, stop.
I'm like, can you believe this bitch flew a plane, bro? And she's sitting there. It's upside down and it crashes. I bet you that bitch didn't see that one coming, huh? You can see his face, bro.
Dude, we're gonna hear crickets.
We're really
Or we're gonna get kicked
edgy,
out.
if you couldn't tell.
We're gonna get kicked out,
Very edgy.
probably.
Morbid.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna sit there. I told Jerron the idea. I said, bro, I'm gonna be like, can you imagine that bitch flying a plane? I'm gonna close my eyes and run around on the stage like a retard.
I think most
Be
things we
like,
say in private discussions we'd be canceled on public platforms.
oh yeah, 100%. I'm just so the actual start would be like, so
You know
y'all-
what pissed me off? You know what really pissed me off?
what?
These fucking threats to Laura Bailey.
I know.
Yo,
it's fucking
leave
shitty.
her the fuck alone.
It's really shitty.
Why is there?
because she voices Abby.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually they threaten her newborn.
Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
To kill her newborn.
Didn't she say that she sent it along the line to like actual court?
Dude,
I believe is what
yes,
she
like,
said.
There's
People
a
so
there's
pissed
a
about
clip of
Abby.
her
I
on
don't-
Twitter.
Game.
There's a
I
clip
want-
on her
here's the
Twitter,
thing.
and she's literally fucking
Yeah, I know.
crying in tears, and I can tell that like that is real.
Yeah,
she's
but-
not faking it. She's crying like she's like they literally
This is not
threatened
new.
me, my
Is this
family,
new?
No,
my
it's not
newborn.
new.
It's like old shit.
This is when
No,
the
but
game
they
came
keep
out.
continuing. This is the first time
okay.
I've seen the
That makes
clip.
sense.
But it blew
And
up
the
again.
comments are just like, well, the one thing she says at the end of the interview, she's like, "It really has taught me to keep my distance."
At least from Last of Us fans, you know.
Yeah,
Because she clearly loves the
Um,
Critical Role fans
of course.
heavily.
Yeah, we love the
Yeah.
critters.
But
But
It's
along
just
with
dumb.
that,
They-
the
like
fans, the comments were like, "Wow, I feel bad for whoever's gonna play her in the live
Yes,
action."
let's blame the
season."
Yeah.
voice actor.
yeah, I know. That's my
what's
thing.
right there.
Dude, that's the crazy part. I'm like,
they didn't write.
you
the
don't
script.
see me shit talking the voice actors just because I don't like the game. You know,
Laura
I
Bailey,
love
that's
Laura
such
Bailey.
a sweetheart.
I love Laura Bailey. I don't like the game, but that's not her fault.
It's good voice acting.
Yeah, it's good voice
Bro.
acting. She acted well.
If they
know?
fucking
She played the
attack,
character that-
Clearly played it well enough
yeah,
to cause
they
people
did.
to really
They
hate her.
attacked Ashley Johnson, bro. I'm about to throw hands.
Bro, Nathan is a simp for Ashley
I'm
Johnson. I'm a simp for
Ashley
Laura Bailey, bro.
Johnson. I'm a
But
simp for.
here's the thing, though. Threatening Laura
know,
Bailey's
I don't know.
crazy because look at her husband, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Any of
dude.
those nerds
Fucking
pull up to
Travis
their
will
house, bro.
fuck you up.
Fucking-
Grog will fuck you up.
Dude broke a lead pencil with 2 fingers, bro.
Also, I do.
That's
have to,
crazy.
Gotta announce this. Gotta top of this. This is a very sad.
Yeah, he just snapped
sad,
it with 2 fingers.
Sad day yesterday, but
That's not normal.
rest in
He's
peace.
just like,
Rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in
oh
peace.
yeah,
rest
I
in
saw
peace.
that last night.
The GOAT.
I meant to
Lando
say something.
Calrissian.
Shut up! Shut up! The
Don't
goat.
say that.
It's
He
a
wasn't
it's a
drunk.
running joke.
He
Okay,
was in Mandalorian.
it's a running joke. Yes, he was.
was in
Apollo
Mandalorian.
Creed, man.
Apollo Creed, the goat from Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure me and my dad were trying to explain this to my mom. Like, Mom,
He's a
like
big dude.
Predator, the guy, you know, like his best friend, like
Yeah, they do the
The-
fucking.
the
yeah,
meme.
the meme.
A meme legend has
But
passed
yeah,
away.
like I
That
retweeted
shit-
it yesterday,
that shit's
right?
Crazy.
Because it said Laura Bailey says Last of Us fans would send death threats targeting her newborn son over portrayal of Abby.
Yeah.
Right. And I
Yeah.
just saw this.
'Cause
And I
he's a boomer,
retweeted.
bro.
I retweeted.
It's like LOL.
I quote
He's gonna
tweeted.
start using the word lit again and be like, "Did you guys ever hear that one?"
Shut up. I quote tweeted and was like, I swear some people aren't even fucking real. Threatening a real person as well as their family just because you don't like the fictional character they're
advocating his
simply
Twitter
using
account?
their voice for is beyond ridiculous and disgusting. Get a fucking life and learn to separate fiction from reality.
Wait, so you tweeted that?
I quote tweeted it
When now?
yesterday.
It's
so
been
you-
well, no, it's been blowing up again.
It's been
Wait,
blowing
is it going
up.
up
Yeah.
again? Why?
Because I think she did an interview and it got brought up.
Yeah,
and
I
it
mean,
was
and
so
that's the
much
clip
more.
I saw.
God.
Yeah,
But
it's just it's disgusting.
but I do think it's kind of crazy because you think about it, and I'm like, dude,
Funny is, I bet you the people that are like this probably like other characters that she plays.
yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
So-
You know the other thing, as I bet you
Talking about-
the people that are hating the game that much didn't play the game.
Exactly.
I hate the game, but at least I played it
Or
day one.
did.
I played it and I liked it.
Sometimes it's
So-
like when it comes to that. Sometimes it is a person who likes the game and defends the game and still says that shit.
Some
it's
people,
crazy.
but I feel like it's the people that saw the spoilers when the game got leaked, thought it was trash, and then decided to ride the bandwagon of hating on the game. I'm not on the
understand why
bandwagon of hating on the game.
people don't
I just don't like
Abby
it.
and don't like what they did with the story, but I still enjoyed
No,
it.
I get why
I
people
like
like it.
what they did.
I get why people like it. I just don't like it.
I think maybe the ending
But-
was. I would have liked to.
No,
But, you know,
I
whatever.
think
But at least you're on my side on that one.
I would have.
That's
But, you know.
bro. I
Team Ellie. What can I say?
No, I completely.
every
Team
time
Ellie.
I see
But I
people
like-
though.
The whole point was not.
But I like her character
point of the
and the story makes sense why she is the way she is. I'd also be pissed if I were in her shoes. I get it. I get that. And she plays a good fucking villain.
I think that game would have been even more trash if they ended it.
I don't think so.
Oh, we just killed Abby.
I don't
Done.
think so.
Cool.
Well,
I think it would've been
should
better.
have been a choice.
No.
I think
No,
it.
it shouldn't.
No, I think it would
I
have
think a
been
choice
better.
thing would have been cool. You know, it's like Ghost of Tsushima. You have a choice.
No, that's not what the Last of Us is.
No, I also think though I don't really like the games as much as I used to because Neil Druckmann has put out some scary comments on the Palestine situation, saying that the whole Neil Druckmann, the director of the games, said that it's basically this game is his fantasy about killing Palestinians. No, bro, he said that.
Jesus.
He said that on Twitter. He said this is basically my fantasy of killing Palestinians, but I just need to put it in media so that way I don't actually go out and do it. That is psychotic,
That
bro.
has to be a joke.
It's not a joke. You can see videos.
There's no way that you say that in a serious thing and just like,
It's
yeah,
not
I
a-
hate this entire game.
Josh, it's not a joke. You can look, bro. He's an Israeli, and you can see pictures of him with the IDF, the Israeli military, and he's like, vibing with them and everything. It's wild, bro. But yeah, that one kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, dude, really? You're kind of making this game series kind of hard to.
I just don't take everything on Twitter.
I'll talk a little bit
seriously.
about
The people
films.
tweet things.
Josh and I went
A
to
lot
go
of it's
see.
fucking bullshit.
Josh and I went to go see the new Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah, with
as
Emily.
well. That's
Cunts.
something we did. Listen, it was the last day. Okay, we didn't have a choice.
Well, yeah. You
And
should've-
to be honest, I kind of wish I didn't.
Skill issue on my
Just
bank
wasn't as
account.
good. It wasn't as good as the rest, and it was interesting.
Nah, you didn't say this
A
before.
little interesting.
This is bullshit.
What did he
this
say? He
is
really
af-
liked
this
it?
is after
Yeah,
thinking
he said,
about
"Oh, it was really good," and I had problems with it, and I told him my problems.
We were in the car, and I was saying, it was interesting. It was all right. I kind of liked it.
Maybe he was just
but
huffing the copium right after, bro. He was
It's like
like,
Batman vs Superman.
great movie.
It's like that. Damn, that was a good movie. And I was like,
Yeah,
what
we
the
and him
hell are
both
you
said
talking about?
that.
That was trash.
Me and him
I
both said-
really had to look at that.
That was
back.
fucking
I really had to
trash.
look. Yeah, I think I was just like.
Martha,
Okay.
where do you know their name?
I don't think the movie's bad.
Tell
I
me.
just think that
I just
they
love
threw a
Jesse
lot of
Eisenberg.
stuff at the wall,
What can I say?
and I don't think it stood. I think that it's just so confusing to be confusing.
Yeah, it is.
And I
Sad-
think they should have.
Sadly, we can't go much into this because I haven't seen it. So
No, we won't go.
It
into
is a beautiful movie.
It's a beautiful
I think it's
movie.
very
The voice
well
acting,
made.
The
I've
way
heard,
the
is great
animation
because with the
is
cast.
great.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
think
voice
it's very
acting.
well animated.
Dude,
I think
I'm
some
still-
parts of it is really good. I just think the
Still
parts that don't make
confused.
fucking sense is frustrating.
Still confused that that's Robert Pattinson. That's crazy.
He is a good voice
It's
actor. He's a good
crazy.
You
voice
get it when you
actor.
watch it, and you're not gonna get it because you're not gonna understand.
You're not
the
gonna
fuck's
understand it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the new fucking
happening. You can have your theories, but
the
nothing.
new Your Name movie.
I understand your name more than that.
No, not Your Name, but
Yeah,
the
that's
chair
fair.
one.
Oh, Suzume.
Yeah,
I
Suzume.
understand that movie more
I understood
also.
Suzume more. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there are questions
I'm
though.
telling you.
There are
Yeah,
questions,
yeah,
but
it's
there's
a little-
more
Will
answers.
bug me a
I
little
think
bit.
that is the most confusing out of the movies he's made.
Yeah.
It's more confusing than even fucking.
Then Weathering with You.
Weathering with You, even though that whole thing was kind of fucking weird at the end.
It was also just dumb
I
at
think
the
it might
end
be
of
the
it.
most beautiful.
Yes, I think
Oh,
that
it's
decision,
gore.
his decision makes no sense.
I know.
Let's
I know.
kill
Like,
millions
Yeah, let's just kill millions and drown
for
the
one
entire
girl that I met
Japan.
2 weeks ago.
I know.
It's wild.
It was,
Get out of here.
but it was a good movie.
The water looked crazy.
Crazy.
That's why they did that, bro. They wanted to flex their water animation,
Josh
bro.
and I watched
Actually, crazy. He
a
did that.
movie that was just there was like no trailer, no announcement, no nothing. It just dropped, and that's Mappa's very first original movie, and it was
It was pretty good.
really good.
It was pretty good.
Really good. Good dub, good animation.
Interesting story.
Very interesting story, and I liked it a
Interesting
lot.
story.
It was cool.
So you both are caught up on JJK as well.
we were
I am
both
kinda
caught
up
up
on
on
JJK.
JJK.
It's really good. It's like
Still a little confused by what Ghetto said, but watching it back over with Josh, I understand a little bit better.
I
now.
get
it's
it.
the best modern day shonen, by the way.
I just think certain things we're not gonna get.
It's the best new
They
gen
don't
for sure.
show it.
Yeah, wait, you're not counting One Piece?
No, best new gen though. It beats out fucking Black Clover and My Loser Academia.
I
You know,
love Black Clover,
Yeah.
man.
My Loser
I
Wacademia.
love
You know.
Black Clover.
It's fair also.
It is probably better than mine.
But I will say, My Hero at the start, it just felt special,
It
It
did.
was.
and then it just
There's
kept
a
going
lot of
on.
Parts of it that are.
But then it just kept
It kinda
going
feels redundant.
and going and
Apparently
going.
They're still in the fucking final fight.
Still in the final.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Yeah, people like even like real like big.
They're
subscribers
milking that
are
shit,
upset
you know?
with
Yeah,
this.
they're like,
I
we
was
can end
listening
it.
to
We can end it.
Manga Historian, which is the same.
Yeah.
Manga Historian.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
He,
He's doing
he talked
manga
about
now.
it, and he was just like, "Yeah, it's like My Hero just keeps going.
It just doesn't end.
Ain't going. I think we're done now, guys. I think we can end it."
You know what manga's been
This is the
driving
final
me
Which
insane?
I'm like pretty behind. So if I go back and get caught up in this fight,
It makes me not want to because it
I'm
sounds
gonna
like fucking
be
bullshit.
so tired.
Yeah, it sounds like
This
I'm just gonna be
sounds
like, damn.
This sounds like the
Shit
Wano
never
arc,
ends.
but just a fight.
Yeah, just consistently
I'm
go.
so behind.
I'm
Yeah,
a
same.
little behind now.
I'm like 50 chapters behind or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm at least 10. Probably. One Piece though. Mwah. Oda.
Peak.
Oda. Jesus Christ.
Oda,
the manga.
bro.
Amazing. We won't
Oda.
talk about it. Massive spoilers.
Oda.
Jesus Christ.
I would suck
crazy.
Oda's dick if he wanted me to.
Okay. All right. Well, Josh and I
As
rewatched
thanks.
Finding Dory.
On my
Still
knees.
holds
I
up.
do think that Jujutsu
Wait, what did I
Kaisen
just
is
say?
way better than Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is mid
Mid Slayer.
It's mid. Okay.
Mid Tanjiro.
We're gonna
Great
get
animation, but
We're gonna
mid.
get that
No,
hate.
I think the internet agrees with me.
I think they agree that it's
I think
beautiful
that the
and it's
vocal-
hype.
I think the vocal minority fucking goes, yay, Demon Slayer. But no, most people think that shit's mid. Okay?
Nathan, what's the name? All right, Nathan, tell me the name
Mid.
of the water master that trains Tanjiro.
See it on camera.
the Water Master
Yeah, the guy who looks
who has the mask.
no, the one of the pillars.
What are we talking about?
Which one?
He's in the anime.
We got Tanjiro.
What are we talking
The name me the water master that trains Tanjiro.
I don't know anyone's
The
name.
Water Master.
I'll tell him-
who trains him.
The one-
I don't know his name.
The pillar, yeah,
Yeah,
that guy.
his name.
Yeah, name me what the
I
name of the
barely
love
remember
girl
the
with the big
fucking
titties
hair.
is.
Ah, fuck! I should know her name.
Yeah, you should.
100%.
I should know her name too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but
Damn, what is her name?
the only the four characters I can name in that is
this
Rengoku,
good.
Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you. And I read the manga and watched the anime.
Michael Jackson.
And Michael Muzan, yeah.
Yeah.
That is Michael Jackson, 100%.
Also, wait, his sister. Come on now.
Oh, Nezuko.
Yeah, probably Jujutsu Kaisen's probably the best.
So,
The Demon Slayer arc, the new arc
Best new
trailer
gen?
just got released. Did you see that?
I mean, look
trying to
at
think
it.
if
It's
I'm missing.
See
peak.
that? The next arc trailer got released. Demon Slayer.
You know,
Cool.
you know what is crazy? You know what manga's been
I'll
pissing
probably
me
watch
off?
it.
We're gonna watch it.
I'll probably watch
You
it.
know
The
I'm-
only reason I watched the other seasons was because you had it on.
You know,
That's the only reason.
So-
I would not
so
have,
good.
I
so
would not have gone over
on a-
to
Can't say
watch
those
that though.
fights weren't.
if we say
What's
my,
dope? I think the animation is carrying
Yes,
that
it is.
mid-ass story.
it is. Yes, it is.
carrying it.
Yeah, Ufotable was just built different.
Dude, I remember right before we stopped talking, I told you guys I was reading the manga. We went to Applebee's and talked
Listen,
about
I
it.
can have an opinion.
And I was like, yeah, there's some like top tiers.
It's
You
mid.
can.
But so, here's the
I don't know.
thing.
I'm just
I
glad.
just
I'm
think it's
glad.
just so
I'm glad you
shonen.
like Jujutsu Kaisen because I wasn't sure if Josh would like it as much.
I do like Jujutsu
But he
because
does
it's
like it.
different.
It's
I do disagree with killing off characters before potential.
Yeah,
yeah.
unfortunate.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
I don't know what you said.
I was telling Kai this too. I'm like, ooh, that sucks that he's your favorite Kai.
Who's his favorite?
Your favorite.
Oh, the blonde guy.
No, your favorite.
Oh, for best friendo.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yes, I talked to him about that. About how he's not really.
He's just not.
He doesn't really
relevant.
show it because his fucking hand's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I said? Dude, I
I
was talking-
said this should have worked.
No, there is a part
Dude,
that's
I
kind
talked
of
to Kai
wild,
about
and I
that.
don't know if it's actually intentional, but it looks like his ass cheeks clap when he's lacking a hand, and it causes him to teleport.
Yo,
Dude, I made this joke with fucking Kai the other day. Without I didn't know that, but I was thinking this. I was just
Make
like,
the ass cheeks clap, bro.
well, I was just like, why can't he slap those fucking thighs together, bro? Fucking just go bam, 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 and just do that. It slaps together. It makes the sound. Why
Yeah.
can't it work?
But you can see also
And
in
yeah,
the
slap
anime,
your fucking cheeks together.
in the
It should
anime,
just work.
in the
Ding,
anime.
ding, 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 ding.
Well, in the anime, there's parts where he just teleports even without clapping. So I think he just claps for the sake of like he's a skits
Well,
and
he
thinks it's
said-
necessary.
They're all skits.
the real.
Josh was
Yeah,
so
it's in your
confused,
heart,
dude.
yeah.
Josh was like, why?
He's
does
so
he-
skits.
But
why-
that
Josh
doesn't
was
even
like,
make sense because he does have to slap because he
Jo-
clapped the fucking enemy.
Josh was like,
Why would he
why-
do that?
Josh was like, why is Chozo like seeing him as his brother?
Because
It's
Chozo's,
still weird.
it gets explained
It still doesn't
later.
make sense.
Oh,
to me.
it does.
It does get explained
So
later.
he's not just a skit.
No, he's still a skits though,
Oh.
100%.
I have a theory that
But
it's
it-
like
it gets
because he
explained.
killed his brothers, like the essence.
That's
of
what
his
I
brothers
thought.
It
is,
will
like,
get
a
explained.
part of him,
I can promise
like,
that one-
molded with him,
that
his
one's
source
explained.
energy.
Okay.
Best friend no Toto never gets explained why he's a
Are we
skits.
close on ball? Like
Not at all.
no?
Oh, really?
It has
No.
nothing to do with his
him
other
killing
brothers.
his brothers.
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
There's a good explanation
I
for
thought
it.
his curse energy got like mixed. With
There's a really good explanation for it. But yeah,
Kai's under such that they are actually fucking blood brothers.
so like there's a good explanation, and you'll see it probably in
And
the
if they
next
are
season.
actual brothers,
I think
agree.
I think the next season should be where you get the explanation for a lot of these things.
Okay.
Um,
Cannot
I'll wait
wait
then.
to see this. Is this fight gonna be good
which one?
with Yuta and Itadori?
Yes,
All right, I'm excited.
but it's gonna subvert your expectations.
Okay.
Yuta is my goat, by the way.
I know
That is
he
my
is.
goat.
It's crazy that he's second strongest sorcerer. What?
Yeah, he's cracked.
Fucking crazy. Yuta.
Yuta,
From the movie.
protagonist movie.
Which, by the way, baller move.
Wait, so you're saying
absolutely.
that
go.
whole thing makes sense of like the ending of the movie. How does that make sense?
That doesn't make sense. It's still not explained. So people have theorized. because he has.
I'm guessing the spirit itself is moved on.
Yeah, that's
But
the
he
workings.
made his curse abilities.
His
be
cursed ability.
around the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Apparently, when a cursed
But
spirit
there's
moves
not
on,
actually a spirit.
it's not necessarily, the curse itself doesn't always leave. Sometimes it's just the spirit of the person in the curse leaves, but the curse is still left over.
But this curse is still left over.
So he
that's
still
what
has
I
the
thought.
curse,
That's what
yeah.
I
So
thought.
the curse is like the spirit's vessel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he still
But he
has
can still act
but
on
he
its
still has the
own.
curse, which still has the leftover personality.
Interesting. Yeah.
And she's apparently called the Queen of Curses, while Sukuna's King of Curses. So interesting. She's cracked. We just got Yuta's domain expansion. It's cracked.
Oh.
The name, by the way, it fits his character.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You're not gonna like the name.
Well,
The name's corny.
I'll just wait. Don't worry about it.
But-
Queen.
I gotta say, an absolute baller move on Mappa for releasing that movie before the second season, because that's really nice.
Yeah,
to
yeah, dude.
have that.
I'm telling you though, my favorite manga to huff copium about and sit there for years reading and not have anything happen is Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Nah, you don't understand, dude. This fucking shit. Ippo retires, right? Spoiler alert. For getting CTE, pretty much, right? Motherfucker
These are major spoilers.
gets his brain rambled.
I knew this
He gets his
already, but-
brain scattered, Now,
That's what
the doctor,
That is what happens.
the doctor,
happened to fucking Rocky.
his girlfriend, not girlfriend.
That's what kind of what happened to Rocky, right? Did he get CT? Because his head was fucked.
Yeah, then they kind of like.
I know. They just wash over it like it didn't even matter.
like it didn't happen.
I'm like, what? What do you mean?
It
He's
was
not
like-
supposed to be able to buy.
What was it? I think it was the second movie.
Yes.
That they did that.
Yes.
And then they're like, actually, though.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Okay.
No, so here's the thing, right?
And then he just keeps going. Back.
Motherfucker gets his brain rattled, right? Probably just a concussion, but they think he's got signs of punch drunk, which is CTE, right? His nurse, girlfriend, not girlfriend, tells him, "You're not allowed to box anymore. I want nothing to do with you," right? It's fucked up, manipulative, worst character in the series.
Well, he just doesn't want him to get hurt.
Then the doctor, no, this makes it worse. The doctor tells her he doesn't have CTE. He just had a concussion. Like every boxer.
No, she lied to him.
Yeah, she's been lying to him this entire time. You know what she told him in the most recent chat? Bro, he recently got in the ring again for a sparring match because they needed a sparring partner that fit his style. And bro, he was dicking on someone above his weight class. He is goated.
That was a great. You're still writing that.
And lo and behold, what happens as soon as he
Apparently
gets out of
so
that?
good.
As soon as he gets out of that, everyone's
So
like,
slow though.
as soon as he gets out of that, what does she tell him? You're not allowed to do something stupid like that because you'll affect your brain injury. He doesn't have a brain injury. You're actually manipulating him. And there was a whole arc focused on Twitter of the boxers experiencing Twitter
That's crazy.
and retweets and everything like that.
That's
crazy.
fine.
And you know, it's wild and I don't. I'm huffing copium. One day, Ippo will get back in the ring. When by the time I have kids, and I'll be like, you know,
Damn.
hey kids. Ippo gets back as a pro boxer the same same year Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
Where do
Surely.
you think they're going with this? at this
I don't know, but it's been a slice of life for over 10 years now.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so why?
I don't know.
because he keeps teasing Ippo getting back in the ring, but then we move on, and then we move on,
But he
and then we
got back in
tease.
the ring with a sparring match.
Yeah, that's the furthest we've seen in a long
He
time.
won.
No, he did really good.
He did really good, but he didn't win.
By the way,
No.
Roadhouse looks
He got
good.
knocked out.
No,
down?
no, he got knocked down,
Or
and then they
just stopped
called
the
it.
sparring match?
They stopped the sparring match because he got knocked down, and then who he was sparring against was the Reaper guy with the fucking elbows,
Yeah.
the XQC elbows, yeah, that guy. He
He spars against him.
yeah, because he is upper weight class now. He's a higher weight class, and he's going for a world championship match, but he needs someone that fit the world
He's going
champions.
for a world champion, dude.
There's someone that he needed a sparring partner that fit that style,
I do like him.
and so Ippo
You
spars
hate
with
this
him.
guy in the beginning, by the way.
Yeah, this guy is
fucking
fucking
hated.
dickish, cheaty
He
boxer.
gets better though.
He gets really better. But Ippo spars against him, right? And he is fucking hitting this dude really hard. And he's like, what the fuck? You're not a boxer anymore. You've been a boxer for 2 years. What the fuck? And he knocks down Ippo. And he's like, yeah, they should put him in his fucking place. Rattle that fucking brain and all this shit. He's like, he's going to be knocked the fuck out. Ippo gets back up. Is like, yeah, I didn't want to go all out as I could because I didn't want to injure myself and everything. And just is perfectly fine right after.
Damn.
Ippo
So
would...
he was just like, I could kick you out if I wanted to.
Yeah, Ippo is a world-class boxer now because he's been living his whole life now with weights on. Like he's fucking Goku or Piccolo the entire time. Every time he runs, he has ankle weights.
First, Ippo or Little Mac?
Little Mac, I think. I think because
When did Epo come out?
like 94,
Oh, yeah.
92.
Little Mac then.
I think Little Mac probably supersedes it by like 3 years maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, it's good.
I thought Epo
But
came out in the 80s.
I read it every
I guess it
week,
would be the
and
90s.
as soon as I see that chapter's posted, I huff the biggest amount of copium, and I'm like, surely he's getting back in the ring. He's gonna re-announce. He's gonna re-debut. Surely he's coming back. Surely.
All right.
It's rough. I hate it.
Let me go-
It's good,
let me-
though. That's a good anime that you should watch.
Let me go on a spiel, right? So, Roadhouse looks good with Jake Gyllenhaal
Roadhouse.
and Conor McGregor. That looks
Yeah.
good. The trailer looks good. Sonic 3, Shadow is being voiced by Hayden Christensen.
Yep,
That's fucking
goated,
awesome. Can't wait for that.
That's confirmed now.
Yeah.
Because that was just rumors before. It was
No, it
not
was
confirmed.
confirmed.
Oh.
It's
That must have been
sick.
super recent because that was not confirmed.
You could fact check me?
No fact check it,
Yeah,
just
go
to be
ahead.
sure.
Yeah, just fact check me.
That was a huge rumor that was going around for a while. that it was going to be him.
Josh and I rewatched Finding Dory. Still holds up. God damn it. Finding Nemo.
Not Finding Dory. Finding Dory
No,
is trash.
No. Finding Nemo still holds up. Amazing. Fucking hilarious movie. I can't believe Willem Dafoe voices Finn. That's amazing. So many adult references. It's great. It's been a long time since I watched the Toy Story, so I rewatched all of them.
Not confirmed,
It's not,
Not
confirmed.
But-
All right, sorry.
but
Sorry.
a teaser had his voice, and they think it's Hayden Christensen. And then also an insider said that they think that it is Hayden Christensen, like a person that said they're on the inside said it's Hayden
Yeah,
Christensen.
like
so
I said, it's heavily
Okay.
rumored, but it's not confirmed.
All right, well, I hope it is.
it would be great.
Anyways.
I would love it.
Rewatched all the Toy Stories.
No.
2 was my favorite. 3's just better. I have to say that. 3's the best one.
Three is the best Toy Story.
Yeah,
Best
it's
Toy
the
Story.
best
It's
story.
very good.
Toy Story, and it's
Um,
not even close. I don't
what
think.
else?
I don't think
Oh.
so either.
Finally I watched the first season of Vox Machina because
I think all of
I'm well past that in the actual campaign, and that was amazing. The boys were right. It was right up my alley. Absolute
Yeah.
edgy
See what we told you
shit,
so long. You
and
should
I
watch
fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I love all their voices. They're amazing. The animation's great. The story's great. I love it. There's a lot of change. There's a little bit of change within the actual show
Yeah, that shit was
and the campaign, but
not focusing.
Damn, he pulled the
yeah,
stop.
stop.
You violated the
But
law.
yeah, so Vox Machina is great. Josh and I are now watching season 2,
Shit is so
and we're
ass.
halfway through, so we'll finish it this week
So
at some
ass,
point.
bro.
You always getting the ass face.
So yeah, Vox Machina is great, and then Josh and I just finished Has Been Hotel, the finale. Just came out the other
very
day.
good.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, very good.
I love it. So good.
Yeah.
Radio Demon and Penchus, best fucking characters. What a great cliffhanger for the finale.
I
I
have
can't
no
wait
idea
for
what the
season
fuck
2.
you guys are talking about.
I know.
Has Been Hotel, it's good.
because you would like it. It's so
I don't
adult,
think I
dude.
would.
It's so
I don't know
adult.
if he would. He has a hate motive for this for some reason.
That's true.
I just don't like those sort of. This is one of those things I'm not into.
Cartoons, I feel like. You just don't like cartoons.
No, I like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I like Ben 10.
Basically anime.
I like anime.
Anime, American anime.
I like.
What you're saying.
I like I like Transformers as a kid. I like Scooby Doo. I like SpongeBob. You know, I love Chowder.
You just don't like adult.
I like.
You don't like adult.
I don't like adult
Hey,
cartoons.
you don't like
yeah.
adult cartoons?
Oh, yeah.
We know. I told you. You don't like South Park.
You don't like
Family
Simpsons.
Guy.
You don't like South Park.
Family
You don't like
Guy's
Family
got
Guy. You don't
South
like-
Park's got some good jokes that do make me laugh.
South Park has
I-
the
it's the one that I
greatest
can.
episodes ever.
Yeah, South Park's the one that I
don't
can
like
sit down and
Futurama.
watch for a little
Futurama's
bit.
Fed him his family and his chili.
So, well, that's what I'm doing
Futurama
today.
is the
so,
best adult one.
Yeah, Futurama is Josh's favorite.
But no, yeah, I think you just don't like adult.
I don't like
South
adult
Park
cartoons. It's
is
just I don't know.
probably
I don't know
my
why.
favorite.
I don't know why either.
don't.
I don't know why either. But every time I watch them, I get what is it Josh likes to use now, even though it's cringe. The ick. I get that every time I watch an adult cartoon.
Oh, you know
I
what?
have
roast me the
no
wrong
idea
way.
why.
Yeah, we finished Shadow Hotel and it was great, amazing. And we
What was
also
last
saw
time
the
you
boss.
said
But
that?
speaking of that,
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Jeremy and I.
No, was it? When?
Because I called you cringe for saying it. And I think
that
Christopher
was
was.
not
I
2
think
or 3
Christopher
weeks
was over.
What, Nathan?
Jeremy and I are the main cooks of the house, right? We cook. We
Oh,
used
here
to
we go.
cook a lot. All right, we're normally
You don't cook at all
No,
anymore.
I know. We were normally the main cooks of the house.
And the 2 who can't cook.
And now the 2 that think they have something to prove have turned this house into a chef
Right
competition.
now I have gold stars.
Okay, so Will, you started. Josh started.
Josh started it.
But I didn't know. But I didn't start this competition.
No. So Josh thinks I'm asleep,
No,
right?
bullshit.
Josh,
Jeremy was
no.
talking shit.
You know what? We'll hear the viewers, all right? Their opinion if they actually comment. So we have. Josh thought I was asleep, and my room is right there past the kitchen. I'm awake. I'm laying in my bed just
I knew
looking
you
at
were
Twitter.
awake. I said it on purpose.
And then I remember Jeremy said, "Oh, you're trying to prove you're not like number 4,
not
Josh,
as
or
the
some
start of
shit."
competition,
And then
like,
Josh was like, "Will is definitely number fucking 4. He's trash. I'm number 3."
It was funny.
And then I was like, "Oh, those are fighting words, bro. We are making this a thing now."
Let me explain. Jeremy started it with fucking him saying that, "Oh, you proved that you're not 4th," and I'm like, "I never was 4th." Okay, let's get that straight. Okay. Yeah, and I was just like, I don't need Nathan's help with cooking my food.
Oh yeah,
Anyways.
he told me that.
All right, whoa. The chicken Alfredo, I didn't need help on. And that went really good. So, yeah, it started off, Josh cooked a really good baked spaghetti. It was, like, really good, by the way. I was just happy that he cooked that because that shit went
I
hard.
saw him put absolute poison into, but it was delicious.
What do you mean?
Cottage
Cottage
cheese.
cheese
That
is
shit
good,
went
but
hard
you
in that,
can
bro.
do other stuff. And I told you, I even looked this up about lasagna. Most of the time it is cottage cheese or Rosetta.
Yes.
Rosetta or
What's it
Rose.
called?
I don't fucking.
It starts with an R.
Yeah, my dad told me.
Starts with an R.
Rochetta or some
But-
shit like that.
Yeah,
Ricotta.
ricotta. It's either that or it's cottage cheese, and a lot of people use cottage cheese because it's less on calories. So I was
Listen,
right about
my
cottage
dad,
cheese. Ate
my
cottage
I
cheese
know,
and fucking
my
lasagna
dad
before.
had the same opinion I had, and I had already looked at it. So I'm like, no, Dad, unfortunately,
We're wrong.
most spaghettis we've had cottage cheese. Like what?
Not spaghettis, lasagnas.
Well, spaghettis too. It's a thing. Yeah.
Like, what spaghetti are you eating that has cottage cheese?
Your spaghetti.
Yeah, your spaghetti. No.
What spaghetti are you eating?
Spaghetti. That's different than regular.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of baked spaghettis,
Oh, yeah.
which I've had,
Yes, it does. Yeah.
have that, and he was like, no.
But anyways,
what really set it off was the cream cheese, I think.
yeah, the cream cheese was really
Oh,
good.
you put cream cheese.
He
on
did it. He did.
What I did with the noodles, I mixed the noodles with the cream cheese. So the noodles were covered with cream cheese.
My mom brought up something, right?
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
really
told my
good.
parents about this competition.
That's got to be a
and how
staple for
Jeremy
you
and
right
I
there.
are
That shit
so-
was going hard.
Oh, yeah.
I told my parents about
I'm gonna
this.
make it again.
I told my parents about
This
this
is
competition,
good.
right? Because I told them how Jeremy and I are so happy that we're getting free food. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
So,
like
then-
I said, and my mom was like, Josh's mom cooks a lot. You would have think he would have learned when he was
There's
young.
too many children.
Yes,
And,
that's exactly the thing.
I'm just like,
there's
Mom,
too many.
You really think he
Children
paid
sit
attention
down.
to his mom fucking cooking?
Also, my mom likes to cook for me. She doesn't want me to cook because then if I know how to cook, she can't cook for me.
I know, but the way I
Well,
learned
my
to
mom
cook-
is just get the
the
fuck
way-
out the
way
kitchen.
that
I don't want
learned
to deal with you.
cook-
I think that's
I'm saying the way that I learned to cook is I would watch my dad cook. I would just watch. I would be
No, I
there
wasn't
watching.
allowed to do that because
That's
when I went up to my mom,
Okay, I know the basics because of my mom.
I would
But
go
it's not
up.
like she
Yeah,
actually.
you know how to cook ramen and chicken nuggets.
No, here's the thing. Fuck off. As a teenager,
I mean, but no, I'm saying like making scrambled
as
eggs and making,
as a
like,
teenager, I would go up to my mom and be like, "I still don't know how to cook. While you're cooking, show me how to cook the meals you cook, so at least I have a basis, of the simple shit to cook." And she would say, "I don't feel like doing that right now. We'll do it next time." And then I'll come in the next
making
time.
grilled cheese,
Same thing with
like,
driving.
stuff like
Well,
that,
so-
like simple stuff.
sometimes your grilled cheeses turn out a little
Listen,
little
that's just
charcoaly.
me not paying attention sometimes.
Little-
That's not
a little-
really
Sometimes it's
know how to do
a little too much.
Yeah, a little cancer.
it. Or I'm talking to someone and you guys are distracting me while I'm fucking.
Burnt the
talking.
popcorn, burnt the grilled cheese.
Okay, the popcorn is because the fucking microwave doesn't work
Burnt the
right.
frozen pizzas.
No, that was.
But
bullshit.
anyways-
that pizza was bullshit.
But anyways,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
this started
When I
with
actually try.
this started with Josh making a baked mac and
I don't
cheese.
care.
Baked spaghetti.
Baked spaghetti, and it was
Really
amazing.
good.
Then Will decided to make,
Chicken Alfredo.
which was also good.
It was
Then I
pretty
fire
good.
back.
With breakfast dinner.
Breakfast for dinner, but this time
I'm
definitely
doing-
the most proper breakfast for dinner he's ever made. He went
French
he went
toast,
hard as
eggs,
fuck with the
bacon.
French- I told my dad this. I'm like, nah, he made
French toast actually was
proper French
pretty
toast.
good.
Proper French toast with powdered sugar on top.
Yeah, I told him
said you
would
would put
yeah,
cinnamon
you added
in
the
it.
cherry on top with that, and then he was like, he used. And I'm like, yeah, he used vanilla extract. He's like,
Vanilla extract with
He
cinnamon.
was like, good.
Next thing you know, your dad's gonna be pulling up one of these
Yeah,
days
my
for
dad
our
was
food.
like, good boy,
He's like, wow.
good boy.
So now I'm firing back by trying to make.
animate scrambled
He
eggs.
asked
And
me, he
the
was
scrambled
like-
eggs weren't overcooked or undercooked.
No,
it
they
was.
Yeah. He asked me, he was like, did you tell him? I'm like, no, I didn't tell him. I asked at the end, I said, do you have it? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, all right, cool.
Then I
So now today is Will's turn.
chili.
And he's making chili.
I've never eaten chili.
I'm curious how this
This
chili's
is
gonna turn out.
crazy.
I've
So
never
your
had
first
chili.
You're ever gonna eat.
It's my own.
Recording. I feel like we've been doing this for like.
We owe this to the
Hour and
viewers.
18
We've
minutes.
Only missed fucking.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's been like 2 hours. No, it's an
Dude,
hour,
what
18
time
minutes.
Okay, listen. We
Like
owe
2:15,
this
2:20?
to the
Really?
people.
2:20.
We owe this to the
Crazy.
people.
I thought we'd been here for like 2 hours.
Oh no, right?
We've
It's
missed
crazy.
like 5 weeks.
We have missed
We
a
owe
lot. Look, I just want to get through
I'm
this
enjoying
cooking
this.
thing at least, bro. Because
Yeah.
look,
so your
chili.
first chili is gonna be the chili you make.
Yep.
I mean, like this guy never had like Wendy's chili.
Nope.
Like, come on.
Never had my dad's chili either.
Oh, yeah,
so
you never. Wait a second. So you're cooking the first chili you ever?
Yes.
Yep.
There's no way. That's not possible. You can't do that.
Yeah, well, it is today.
Yeah, that's today.
No, there's no way. How are you gonna know it tastes good? You never tried it.
You guys will be the poison testers.
No, but I'm saying like while you're doing it, how do you know that?
You want to go get some Wendy's chili? He'd
Like,
do it
how
side
you know
by
this
side.
Okay, this is one thing. Are you making sweet chili or are you making spicy chili?
Spicy chili, yeah. That's an important thing.
There's a distinction.
Yes.
Well, the boys, you know.
I like spicy.
I'm not
chili.
sexist, but the boys love a good spicy chili.
I like a spicy chili.
love a good spicy
But sweet chili's also good.
Yeah.
You can also just have mild fucking chili.
You could have a red, but that's you want
That's
spice.
boring.
But like Dad and I, we throw in the
What are you putting in
habaneros.
it? What is the recipe here?
Yeah, what you doing?
I haven't thought that far yet.
You're making it today.
Oh my
No, I know.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a mess.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Um,
This is great for me.
We're doing honey. We're doing layered honey biscuits as well with it because I don't have cornbread mix. So
Oh, you're not making the cornbread?
yeah, I don't got the money to go out and get some cornbread.
Right there.
But we're doing some honey biscuits, which we're pretty confident I can make those turn out pretty good.
Butter biscuits.
They're-
Wait, like honey butter?
Yeah, they're like
Well, you're not making me very confident.
they're layered too, so you can peel the layers off and shit. They're pretty good.
Wait, so do you not know how to make chili whatsoever?
Nope.
Then how are you going to make the chili? I don't understand what your game plan
Well, it's
is.
easy. When I go out to pick up Kelsey, I'm gonna call my dad and be like, "How the fuck do I make chili?"
Directions are fine. You just can't be here to help him.
No, he can't help you.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking him.
You can look up
What
a
do I do?
recipe. Just look up a recipe for
Yeah,
chili.
but my problem is the recipes are gonna have shit that I did not buy.
Some recipes are just as too much.
They're gonna have.
You do
They're gonna
not-
have. You need
Substitute. There's
specific.
substitution.
Here's the thing. Also,
All right. Here. Listen, I'll give you some words of advice. Okay.
I don't need to hear
Make a
it.
good chili.
I don't need to hear it.
Obviously, you need the meat.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
have a
Yeah.
pound
Good
of meat?
chili.
Yeah, I need to put that in the fridge
Listen,
actually.
a good.
Yeah, that's yes. You definitely want to do
Yeah.
that. It's hard as fuck
Yeah.
to deal with fucking
Okay.
frozen.
A
ass
good
shit.
chili
I've done that with my spaghetti before.
has
That shit
beans.
sucks.
No.
Good chili has beans.
Yeah, I got beans.
Okay. And
I got 2 cans of beans for
You
the
can
whole
throw onions.
Yep,
You can
we got
throw
diced onions.
scallions, and all that bullshit. And
We have diced onions.
depending on seasoning, right? You
No,
can
I'm-
get. What's it?
You mean like the
No, we have onion powder and then we have diced onions.
like in the
Yeah.
thing, the shaker?
Yeah.
We don't have minced onions. Unless
Yes,
you
we
bought
do.
any.
We have minced onions in a shaker.
Do we?
Yeah. I've used it for my chicken.
That might be hard as a rock.
I've used it for my
Well, they
chicken.
already are.
I've used it for my chicken.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
All right. You need beans, meat.
I got beans. I got tomatoes.
Depending on the
so-
spices, right? You can actually,
Hot sauce in there.
you can
I can do
actually
that.
get hot sauce. You can actually get peppers, or you can just get a spicy chili season
Get some
pack.
jalapenos.
I do. I
right?
got. I
And
got.
then you season the meat with the season pack.
Yeah,
Because
I-
that's what you do with tacos. When you make tacos, when you make the meat, you get a taco season pack.
Yeah.
That seasons the meat, and there you go. You can do the same thing with chili.
But like, here's the thing.
Dad
right?
and I
don't have that.
Dad and I do a season packet.
Yeah.
And then we take habaneros and we cut up habaneros.
Yeah, you're just cooking burger meat and then putting it in a shell.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Think about making it like burger.
Listen.
That's kind of what I want to try to do.
You both want to do burgers.
I recommended it to you, and then I thought.
We're gonna do a burger cook-off, bro.
And Noah, these burgers coming out better than mine. Get out of here, bro. I got bacon stuffed burgers. Get on my level.
I'm
How
gonna.
about cheese bacon stuffed burgers? Huh? How about we turn it up?
Well, we just make it greasier, right? This is just the episode
How about-
where eventually I give you grease.
How about minced?
No,
on-
no.
How about
What if
minced
what
onion,
if I
bacon, and
mix
cheese
it
stuffed
with
burger? There you go.
cheese, I melt the cheese in it.
Yeah.
It also has the bacon cooked, stuffed inside.
Let me explain to you. That is a huge timing thing.
Yeah.
You have to be so careful with
I
that.
know. We'll see what
E. coli, here we come.
No, I don't even mean for the meat. I'm talking about the
saying for the
cheese,
cheese.
right?
Cheese
Because
to
you
actually
want it
cook
to be
it.
melted.
Yes.
But you
not
need the
overcooked.
burger to cook as well.
True.
So it's
Yeah.
either
You
gonna,
gotta
you're
put-
gonna have
yeah,
perfect
the-
melted cheese, or you're gonna have hard crusted cheese burnt on the inside of the burger.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Here's the thing that I want to buy for it though. This is a cheat code, but I want to buy it for.
That's the point.
I'm gonna buy like one of those burger compress things that flatten them out. You know?
Those are better.
Oh, you want smash burgers?
You want smash burgers?
Yeah, because I've
Smash
noticed
burgers are also
a lot of the times when people,
Can't do mine.
well, a lot of the times when people cook burgers, sometimes they fuck it up and the shit starts shrinking into a little pebble.
Well,
Yeah, meat shrinks.
Yeah,
It comes in your bacon.
Yeah, but it is very annoying. It's very annoying when it's with a burger, and then I go to put the burger on the bun, and it's like this size
Well,
compared
that's
to like
why
the
you
bun.
gotta know how big to roll it. You gotta know how big the ball needs to be.
Yep.
Wait, you make it into a ball?
Yeah.
So to give you a rundown, I have no cooking knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, you can smash. That's a smash burger, and those become like thin burgers, right?
Yeah.
A regular burger, you take the ground meat after
Yeah.
you season and mix it up. You ball it into a ball.
Yeah.
You pop it on the pan.
Yeah.
You flatten it slightly with the spatula.
What if I just buy the pre-made patties?
No.
Is that cheating?
That's cheating.
Fuck.
That is not how this works. That's like,
So-
oh man, let me buy pre-made bread.
All right. So to give you a rundown,
Yeah, I do that.
I have
Really want
no.
What do you mean? You don't make bread.
I have no.
No, but I do want to make bread. Like a loaf of bread.
No, what I'm saying that you said that was cheating. It's like buying bread, bro. I buy. What are you talking?
What did you think those breadsticks came from, bro?
That's not what I mean, though. I mean, like, something like... How do I explain that? Like...
It's like if
Like,
I,
okay, if you were going to make homemade garlic bread,
you know,
you really should make your bread. Right? Don't just buy a fucking loaf of bread.
bro, I don't know how
Homemade
to
garlic
fucking
bread.
bake
Have you ever
bread.
made homemade garlic bread?
No.
What do you mean? Like you putting shit on a fucking like?
You want to make the, you want to set up the flour and the wheat and
Yeah,
everything
if you
and
wanna
bake
make-
Are you
it.
talking about actually making bread?
Yeah. For homemade garlic bread.
You make actual bread.
My dad.
With yeast and shit.
I haven't. I want to. I told you this. I want to do that.
But to give you a rundown, I know nothing about cooking. Everyone else has a basis.
I watched a lot of videos. Yeah, I know. I've never made a pizza.
I've helped make.
I've never made.
I've made Domino's pizzas.
myself, but I
Did
helped.
you make the dough? You roll out the dough and everything?
Yeah.
I've made Domino's pizzas as a child working in Domino's.
That's like the most thing I did was.
But like, look,
I worked.
here's
I made.
Maybe I'll make that. Maybe I'll make like a homemade pizza. I don't know.
here's the thing. I don't know shit about
What the hell
cooking.
made pizza?
I know.
So that's why when the chicken Alfredo turned out all right, it was kind of surprising.
Please don't.
The way
kill
you're
us with
talking
this.
about the chili sounds like it's not gonna turn out.
You don't think I had this exact same problem with the chicken Alfredo? I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I've never
No,
cooked noodles,
and that's
bro.
why you should get another jar of Alfredo next time you cook that.
Yeah, you know.
That one's on my dad though.
Yeah.
That one's on my dad. My
One jar
dad
is
went.
not enough.
My dad went grocery shopping with me. I said I want to do chicken Alfredo for the house, and he
tastes
said
good.
get a jar of Alfredo sauce. Then I called him. He said, yeah, we usually do about 2 to 3 jars of Alfredo sauce, and I was like, oh.
Did one.
I was like, you could have told me that when we were grocery shopping, and I said I was gonna do chicken Alfredo for the household.
I'm not
I
gonna.
clocked it immediately. I was just like, if I could make one negative thing about this, it's the
It's
Alfredo
that.
sauce. It's not enough.
Hey, the lemon pepper for the chicken was good though.
To
Yeah,
was good.
that's
I
good.
told you that.
The chicken was
To
good.
end this off, I'm not gonna like be a part of the competition or anything, but I'll make a dinner here and there, and I'm gonna make.
You
one.
wanted to be
I'm gonna
one
make
every
one.
day.
Well, it just wouldn't be fair. You know.
Now I want him to be part of the
Listen,
competition.
brother, I'm good
Huh?
at
Now I want him to be
cooking,
part of
I'm
it.
I know,
good
but
at
I just think
cooking.
it's not.
I'm good at
Not fair.
cooking because I come from a family who knows how to cook, and my uncle is literally a professional.
Nathan's
chef.
the
We will have a cook-off.
Nathan's the Sanji of the group.
We'll have a cook-off.
My uncle is a professional chef
Listen,
and
yeah.
sous chef. What
Yeah.
do you want?
Listen, we'll agree on a.
A time and day,
Well, we'll agree on something like a.
like a meal for all of us to try cooking and see how it
and
goes.
we'll do a
I
cook-off.
want to do that.
We'll do a cook-off
You know,
of that and see who wins. But this is not. This is in the future. This
Oh,
is
okay.
not. I'm saying anytime soon.
Yep.
I'm saying we.
Well, what I'm gonna make
get ourselves
next weekend,
do that.
which it'll be the best fucking
And
pancakes
also,
you'll ever have in
listen,
your
to
life.
make it more interesting, we're not following the same recipes or anything. We find our own recipes that
Yeah.
we like of whatever the thing is, and we do it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's no fun if, say, we all make a pasta dish, right, and it's the same pasta.
yeah, that's why I didn't make
It
spaghetti
can
after
be the
Josh
same
just made
type of
spaghetti.
dish, but it could be maybe someone does more of a sweet, a savory, a salty,
Well,
different.
Yeah, just do different
stuff.
different
Yeah.
recipes and see how it goes out and which one turns better.
So next weekend, I'm gonna make the
we get like a
house.
judge, like a third party person.
Next weekend, I'm gonna make the house ribs,
I think it would be interesting.
homemade garlic bread, and like vegetables, like
Ooh, what if-
broccoli or something.
What if I make curry?
Let me explain to you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys something right now.
That.
I'm gonna ask you
That'd be
guys
pretty
something
good.
right now.
Yeah.
That sounds difficult.
Have you ever eaten ribs where you could
I'll
just
eat ribs.
pull the bone right out?
Yeah.
Not a single shred
Yeah,
of
my
meat
mom
No.
is left on the bone.
No.
My mom makes
No.
pretty good ribs.
I got you.
I also have never eaten good ribs.
I have my dad's recipe, so if I can perfect
So-
it, I got you.
So here's my problem with
Pork
ribs.
not beef ribs.
You know what my problem with ribs are?
Why would you
Just
have
pork
pork
ribs. Well, some people eat
You know what my problem with ribs are? You You wanna know what my problem with ribs are? Everyone gives me ribs. I don't have barbecue sauce on them. They're like, it's barbecue. And I'm like, is it though? Because I'm eating it and it tastes like just meat.
What? Well, it's the pig. Barbecue is pig.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But like, here's the thing: when I have pulled pork, I put barbecue sauce on it. You know.
Yeah.
But every time I've eaten ribs, I've never had barbecue sauce.
There's
but then,
barbecue sauce on the ribs, Will.
well, the people ain't putting enough barbecue sauce because they don't taste like barbecue, and that's why I said I've never had good ribs.
It's cooked in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste
It's
like
not
barbecue.
roasted, it tastes like just straight up sauce.
Oh, sorry, I'm making baked mac
It's
and
cooked
cheese.
with
as
the
well.
sauce.
That was what it was.
What?
I'm gonna make a baked mac and cheese.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you guys just spoiled. You said that you weren't
Because I already told Will and Jeremy.
Wait, what is it?
Baked mac and cheese.
Oh.
And broccoli, disgusting.
That
but
is one of my favorite sides.
It's okay.
If I decide, well, I do like baked mac and cheese. So there's something.
If you did string beans,
I'll
those
do
go
something
hard.
that everybody will eat for
Look,
vegetable. If you guys want something sweet,
Yeah.
my mom gave me this idea, and it would be my first time trying my hand at it because I'm not a good baker.
Oh no.
You should do something challenging.
You should
I'll
actually.
make an apple pie.
Yo,
Apple pie, that's a lot of work.
my mom made a really good apple pie one time because I had bought her. She said for Christmas, what she had wanted one year was like this pie pan, like a very fancy one.
Like
Yeah.
with the like you layer the dough on the.
Yeah, my mom.
I might get a pie crust. That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
It's
a
a
pie.
That's a
But
lot.
even
to
still,
pie.
with the even with the pie crust, you have to get the filling and make it and all that, and get it in there, and you have to bake it properly. Baking is not easy.
No, as evident by the brownies coming out horribly, despite me following
Oh
the
my God,
instructions.
that was terrible.
I followed the
I
instructions.
think I know what we did wrong, by the way.
What?
I think we were supposed to poke holes in the
Ah,
thing.
You didn't
I
invent
thought
it.
that. Yeah, he didn't invent it.
it's not on the box, and I don't bake.
Read the book. I realized this because I was like, I wonder why is it? Why is it doing that? And then I thought about
Josh
it
was helping
the
me on
next
that one,
day.
so.
The next day I thought about it and I was like, oh, we never vented, did we?
Do you know why you invented it?
Just so we don't get
For
air
the air
holes.
pockets. You don't get air pockets.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's for the air
heat
pockets.
circulation.
Yes, it's for the air pockets don't come out, and that's what happened. It was invented, and a big giant air pocket came out.
You moved the pen, the whole thing jiggled, bro.
Well,
It was not normal.
Oh, it's invented now. That is that next time.
All I can hope, since it's my first time.
But I thought about it the other day, and I was like, yeah,
I
that's
talked to my
definitely
dad about it
Yeah.
last night. He gave me his.
Well, I'm doing brownies again today, so.
Okay, so then invent it.
Okay, so
Then poke holes in it.
if this goes well, I'll be happy because this will be my first time cooking ribs. I've never cooked ribs before.
Okay.
I talked to my dad. He gave me a few pointers. I got
Yep.
a little recipe. It's nothing special.
Yep.
Hopefully it comes out great. If it does, it's gonna take 6 hours to cook them. So I'm gonna have to start around 12.
What?
Yes.
Ribs?
Cooking these ribs is my dad always
He's
said,
slow
it's
cooking?
slow and low.
Yeah.
Low heat, slow.
Okay, so
And
my
if
only
they come
thing.
out perfect, if they come out perfectly, you should be able to literally pull the bone
Yeah.
off the
So my only issue I've had with ribs,
That's how you cook it.
my only issue I've had with ribs has been straight up, they're not flavorful. You know, they just taste like straight meat because I don't think whoever makes them that I've had before just
Okay,
never had
it-
enough flavoring in it.
depends on what sauces they're using and all that stuff. They don't have to use barbecue sauce.
I have a secret ingredient.
No, it just doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like straight meat.
Let me borrow.
Oh.
I have
Okay.
a secret ingredient that Pops let me borrow that he
Okay.
uses.
Does your dad want to come over and be a part of the cooking competition at some
Probably
point?
not. He's really
What?
fucking
He's
stressed
gonna
out.
kill
I can imagine.
But no, he gave me a little ingredient that he uses.
Yeah, that's actually true. He would just destroy us.
Because he talked about it. He's like, you want to use this? And he gave it to me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Making his
His hot dogs?
cheese dogs.
It's jelly dogs.
I have your dad's number. I'm about to call him one day and be like, how do I do that? I want to do it as a surprise.
Nah, I just said this. Tell you little fucking
Alright,
thief.
so listen,
I'll do his
I'm
nachos.
sitting at the dinner table, right? I'm sitting at the table last night.
sounds good.
I'm eating my chicken,
Yeah.
and he brings this over to me, and he's like, this is what you want. This is key. This is the One Piece, pretty much, dude. He hands this over to me. And he's like, this is what I use.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the reason why every rib you've had doesn't taste like mine.
to the basement.
And I'm like, all right, I'll buy it at the store. He's like, no, you can't buy this at the grocery store. I got this.
What did he give you, cyanide, bro?
No. But he poured a little bit on my plate for me to try, and I was like,
Well, this is cheating.
ooh, no, it's a season.
Man said I got the Krabby Patty secret formula.
It's a season.
This is why it's not part of the
Nice.
competition. His family is like cooking experts.
Yeah, this is cheating.
Well, listen, I had two choices for these ribs. I either use this season
Yeah.
with other seasons,
I'm gonna tell you,
Or I do
haven't
a-
asked anyone shit.
or I do a
Okay,
brown.
I've been all about myself.
Or I do a brown sugar.
No one's
crust.
helped me.
right?
Yeah.
But I don't really want to do a brown
I haven't
sugar
talked to my mom about
crust
nothing.
for the first time because I do want to use sauce. And if
Well,
you do brown sugar plus sauce, it's
That's
too
not
sweet.
100% true. I did ask her where stuff was in the grocery store, but that doesn't count.
Well, you gotta remember, I also didn't know how to turn on an
I knew
oven
what I
like 2
wanted, I
years
just
ago,
didn't know
so
what
I think it's
was
fair for me to ask how do I do the basic of cooking.
You can ask anybody you want. I don't think that should be a problem or cheating. It's you in the kitchen. You need to. When you are in the kitchen,
Yeah.
it's all on you.
Yeah, it should be on.
All on
The
you.
time starts now.
Yeah. You can ask beforehand. You can get pointers. You are
Chefs,
online. You're
to your
looking up
station.
So,
recipes. That is pointers. That is
Chili's
instructions. That's
chili
advice.
is easy and quick, so I'll probably start it around 6 because I need to take that meat out and let it defrost as well. So
Your time
2:35.
starts now.
yeah, so we'll give it another like 3.5
Hell's
hours.
Kitchen.
I think we're pretty good. I think.
Hey, you guys gotta say it's more. The chicken Alfredo was more impressive than what you could have expected from me
Hey,
of all people.
I didn't get
right?
salmonella, and
Wasn't bad.
I personally, from a person who knows how to cook, chicken's not my forte, and I have given myself
Better come out with us.
food poisoning at least 3 times. So
You gotta at least say I've never given anyone food poisoning or myself food poisoning with chicken. I know how to cook
I
chicken.
have literally given myself food poisoning.
Chicken,
3
I'm good at.
times.
I can do chicken. I can't do shit else.
But your chili better be a splash,
Better be a splash.
because you're gonna be down too.
Yeah, we gotta get the.
It's gonna be like Kevin's chili from The
We
Office,
gotta get some
bro.
Wendy's chili so we can compare.
You're gonna pick me up some Wendy's chili.
Wendy's chili is not even proper fucking chili. It's just fast food chili. It's not bad, but
You know what it's made out of?
What?
All the
Horses.
leftovers.
Oh,
all that leftover beef and
Just kidding.
onions and stuff.
Bro.
They just throw it in a pot and mix it up.
I was hoping that the Wendy's account would reply to me because they posted the pretzel baconator that they just released.
That is good. I tried.
It's good.
But then I
It's not on the app. It's
I
not on
responded.
DoorDash.
I
I know
responded.
they never put their specialty items on fucking.
I responded and I said, "Bring back the
fucking
bourbon
stupid.
bacon burger, you fucking
True!
cowards!"
Dude, the bourbon bacon.
That was the best burger
But
they've
for
ever
some
had.
reason, like special.
It's
like,
not there anymore, and I'm
specialties
so
that they
mad.
do-
You're a weirdo. You like the
DoorDash is
bourbon
good.
bacon burger from Wendy's more than you like the whiskey burger.
Yeah, actually, I think it just straight up tastes better.
I do
Because
think
it's
the Applebee's is
just
better.
the whiskey bourbon is his father.
No, I think just the bourbon bacon burger they put enough sauce on there. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? My shit is globbing at Applebee's.
Yeah, also, I just think that their onions are better at Wendy's.
Also, you can cook it medium rare and shit. Like that's just.
Yeah, because it's a steak burger, but
You can't really do that with Wendy burgers.
You guys want some medium rare chili?
No, I'd like my chili cooked early.
Yeah,
Ma-
please
yeah,
do not.
yeah,
do
I
that.
know. I'm not doing.
You
I have to
plus.
eat it. You think I want to fuck it up?
plus.
That's just you. Just
Yes, but I
don't
would
do
take that
with
out of the
ground beef.
freezer like now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, we're about to pack it up.
No.
So.
But I think my next
I think
one,
this is a good close.
my next one after cheeseburgers, maybe
See,
I'll
we didn't
do.
need topics today. We had a lot. We had a discussion.
Maybe, maybe I'll do steak after the burgers.
Interesting. Sure, go ahead.
It's a hard one,
It's expensive.
but I'll actually look up recipes on
You've
how
had
to do
my
it.
steak.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the closest thing you can get to my dad's steak.
No,
And me personally, I think my dad's steak. It's not even biasy. I've had a lot of restaurants.
Jeremy doesn't like
Nothing
this.
compared
Jeremy
to
doesn't like
steak.
it, but I
I'm
say
sorry.
you're number
Simple as
one
that.
and he's number 2 in
And
the
my
house.
steak,
So.
my steak is the closest thing you would get to my dad's steak, and it's still not as
Jeremy
good
just seasons
as
it
my
too
dad's.
much.
He's just
steak.
over seasons, yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you
let
just
him-
cut it back a little
Oh,
bit.
he came to me. I think you guys were there. He was like, he even told me, he's like, you gotta admit, like, you make a better steak than me.
No, he admitted that.
Yeah,
That's
he said,
crazy.
like,
I didn't know
I make a good steak.
He just seasons too much.
And he
Yeah.
knows
If he cuts back on the season, it wouldn't be that
'Cause
bad.
he
Yeah.
really liked my steak.
Yeah.
I cooked
It's not
those
bad.
steaks for
It's
everybody
not
that
Yeah,
day.
that-
He doesn't
yeah.
see Jeremy, everybody.
But dude, I remember, dude, he said because I said, Jeremy, I'm so lazy and I ain't
Yeah,
cooked in a
it's
long time. Can you cook some of my chicken for me if I give you some of it? He's like, yeah. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then he cooked it, bro. I couldn't eat it. Dude, I was like, I couldn't taste the chicken.
You
I
put
was
it up
sitting
to your
there
mouth?
and snot was pouring out of my nose. I'm like,
because you
oh my
put thyme
God.
in it.
And so much of it.
It's a lot.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Listen,
It's
when it comes
brutal.
to cooking meat, sure, spices are nice, but you really don't need a lot.
You don't need to heavy
Thyme
hand
your
it.
pills-
flavor.
Don't
sure,
need to heavy
pour
hand it.
GMO on your steak. I'm sure it'll taste great. You don't need that.
I hate steak sauce, by the way.
I think steak sauce tastes good with ketchup. And
I
that's
like
it.
A1 sauce.
I hate
I
A1
like
sauce.
A1
I like A1 sauce when it's mixed with ketchup.
But weirdly enough, I just don't really eat
That's
it
my
with
opinion on
steak
it.
because I have so much
know, it's
respect for a steak.
Well, this is my thing. An A1 is only useful if it's a shit steak in the first place, and even then, A1 is not good.
People are pissed.
How do you not like A1?
I don't know,
A1.
something
People get
about
pissed
it.
at
I
me.
have.
You know what I do.
No,
It's one of the things I haven't had, and I don't like it.
Disrespectful.
It's not. No, it's not wrong. It's not because this
Ooh,
is bad.
here we go. I got one for you. I'll do surf and turf.
Oh, that's hard.
That's hard.
I'll do some good shrimp. I'll do some steak, and I'll do some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you didn't understand something about surf and turf.
Shrimp is easy.
It's not like just fried. I mean, it's like nice charred on it. It's crusty. It's kind of grilled. Like,
Also, what do you mean? Like, are you gonna make this? Like, are you gonna get shrimp that's not pre-cooked?
yeah, you have to. You gotta get big jumbo.
Like, I'm not
uncooked
like
shrimp.
the bags that we get that's frozen
Yeah, we
stuff.
get
Those are
pre-cooked
already
shrimp.
cooked.
Yeah, we're just heating it up
pour
in the
it in.
water.
All we do is water and we'll eat it.
Yeah.
You just put the
I
all
just
in
put
it.
in the fan. 'Cause why not?
Even though Nathan didn't understand that they were already cooked.
When me and Nathan were high and trying to cook shrimp and just tried to put shrimp in an empty
From a
pot.
guy who comes from a past of a lot of food
like, are you gonna
poisoning,
cook
I
the
don't
shrimp?
take
Because I feel
chances.
like you have to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
I'm
I'm gonna do homemade mashed potatoes as well.
You know, like bake it, not bake it. Like
I'm gonna cheese infuse the mashed
We'll
potatoes
make
as
some
well.
homemade garlic mashed potatoes.
I want cheese infuse the mashed potatoes too, because I like them when they have cheese in them.
I got it. Have you guys had scallop potatoes?
No. Yes, actually, yes.
I love scallop potatoes.
They're not my favorite
right.
potato product.
Like they're
Mashed
like
potatoes is my
thin,
favorite potato
flat
product.
pieces with like the sauce.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
make some.
sure.
I'll make some gravy as well for the mashed potatoes. There we go.
You gotta make gravy.
Gravy, cheese infused mashed potatoes,
What have I made for
steak.
you guys? Oh, did you guys like my beef tips and noodles?
Yes,
yeah, that was good.
That's not my dad's recipe. That's my grandpa's.
that's the first time I ever had gravy.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever had gravy.
Well, that's just store bought.
What does that even mean?
I just said gravy looked gross as a kid and refused to eat
gravy
it.
on your
Like
mashed potatoes?
Like holidays?
I said that shit looked nasty and I never wanted to eat it. That was a good.
Well,
Ooh, maybe I'll make dinner burgers.
your mom's dinner burgers, which was the first time I ever had a dinner
They're
burger.
fire.
The fuck is a dinner
Amazing.
burger compared
I
to a
asked the
normal
same
burger?
thing. I asked the same thing.
Dude,
Didn't
I thought I
understand.
was. Dude, I was
Okay.
like, everyone told me that
It's like
they
a
didn't
steak.
exist, and I was like, what do you mean?
It's like
dinner
if you.
burgers.
It's like a burger,
Yeah.
but it's like a steak.
So a steak
Well, it has
burger.
like onions and stuff like
Yeah.
in the meat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said I was gonna
And
do. I
then
told
there's
Nathan
like
I would
a
infuse
sauce.
onions in the
It's like
in the
sauce.
burger.
Yeah,
on
but
top
you're
of
putting
it.
a burger on a bun. You eat these by itself,
Oh.
like a steak.
This is a poor people thing. Like a lot of poor
Oh
people.
yeah, that's how a lot of these meals come about. Is you just gotta make do with what you got, you know.
On fucking flatbread, bro.
Yes, you done that. You do burgers on flatbread sometimes, you know.
You know, lobster used to be a poor people thing.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because Red Lobster is like
Yeah,
130 for
I know, we've
like
talked about this.
2 meals.
Lobsters were cheap because they would catch them and they would cook them and stuff like that. And it was like it was a poor thing to do. And then
It became
rich people took it as a custom.
What country started that though? Was it like France or Italy?
Some rich snobby country,
One of the
probably.
Europeans.
Yeah.
One of the fucking
But
shitholes. Yeah.
Have lobster.
Fuck
with
Europe.
but yeah, it wasn't a
Maybe I'll do
delicacy.
escargot.
It wasn't a rich people thing until later.
Dude, I don't even know
it
how to cook
started as
I don't, and I'm not going
I've only
to.
ever had it once, and it was fucking amazing.
I'm not cooking snails.
It was amazing.
I'll pick up a slug off the fucking porch and I'll cook that.
Dude,
No,
I'm
don't do
telling
that.
you, like. I know Josh. I think he would like escargot. I don't know about you, 'cause you're picky.
Yes, very picky.
But I think
We gotta have Jerron come over for one of these nights that we're cooking. Me and Josh are cooking. You know,
it's like how do I explain it, man?
you know that
Do you like caviar?
he
Yeah,
does
I
like
do.
caviar. He's a rich snobby kid. What do you mean?
Well, I come
It's
from
salty.
a pretentious
I've
background.
tried
What
it
do you
once,
want?
and it's
White
salty.
privilege. It is salty, but it's
It's
good.
hella salty.
I remember,
Stupid
bro.
fucking
I
expensive.
remember PlayStation
Yeah,
Party. Nathan
it's-
said, "Will you ever have caviar?" I'm
little
like, Nathan, I
tiny
live
bit
on
of it,
food
it's like-
stamps. No, I ain't having no fucking caviar.
Yeah, caviar is hella expensive.
Like, no,
It's
that
not
is.
like I have it on a fucking daily. I've had it a couple times in my life.
I've had
My
it
parents wouldn't even be able to afford a bowl for one person of that shit. You really think
A
that?
bowl? Are you insane? That's a lot of
No,
money.
boy. Have you
that's
watched? Have you
that's
watched
like
Victoria?
$1,000.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
episode? Yeah.
They just kept munching on it.
It's like this.
Well, it's just Robbie.
It's like
Yeah.
this.
Do you really? My parents wouldn't even be able to
Like,
afford
this is how
that, bro.
much you're really getting served. It's like that much.
You can get like that.
That's expensive though. How much is that?
Probably like
Probably $100?
100.
No, I don't think that's $100.
Nowadays,
I
it
don't
definitely
know.
is.
I don't know. If fucking
Uh,
caviar is pretty fucking expensive.
I think like
I don't understand how he was doing. Like what? That episode doesn't make any sense. Are they fucking? Is he like a millionaire?
No, what it was.
No, if
No,
you- if
the
you
episode
watch
was
the
he
episode,
didn't have the money because he
had the
kept
money.
eating.
And the teacher, and they
yeah.
kept them there because they couldn't. They were not gonna let them dine and dash, and so they were like, "You're gonna work here. You're gonna work it off." And the teacher just leaves.
Psychowitz just says
He
no.
said,
Yeah, Psychowitz. Yeah.
He just said, "Bro, you really think I'm staying here? Fuck no, bro. I'm going home."
Howdy.
He's like, "I gotta go take a piss, guys," and then just left.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's what I would do in this.
remember. Yeah, he kept on ordering. He's just like, yeah, this is so good.
You know what I really hate about rich people restaurants? They don't put the pricing on the shit on the menu. And then if you ask for the pricing, they'll be like,
Wanna make him-
Josh, have you ever noticed that you go to like a richer people restaurant and there's no prices on the menu, and then you ask them for the prices, and then they look at you like you're broke? Like richer people restaurants, they just don't have the numbers next to the like items on the menu.
No.
Actually, we're gonna have a big dinner.
And then you ask them.
No, all of it's like market price and all that kind of
And then you ask them, what's the price, by the way? And then they look at you like you're broke.
Dude, yeah, I've also done that. I've straight up been like, how much is this?
I'm also about to ask another rich, pretentious question.
Oh, well.
You guys ever had scallops?
Yeah, I've had scallops.
No.
I've had scallops multiple times. I think I've had scallops with you before.
Bacon wrap scallops.
I don't know what the fuck a scallop is.
I don't think so.
You'll figure it out next weekend.
Is it like a clam or an oyster?
Unless you've made... No, you've made those before.
Is it like
haven't
that?
I have made bacon wrap scallops. Did you have them?
you? I'm pretty sure.
Is it like
know what they
is it
taste
like a clam or an oyster?
It's a shellfish.
I've never
They're
had
big.
I've never had a
Pretty sure you
shellfish
have made
actually.
those.
It's the biggest. Never had a clam or an oyster or a mussel?
I guess we're about to see.
I don't think you would like it. You don't like fish stuff.
What do you mean I like fish?
It's a bacon wrap scallop. I think he'll like it.
Maybe.
I like fish. I like shrimp. I like
All right, let's
I haven't had crab meat.
Next weekend you will have ribs, garlic
Yeah.
bread,
Crab meat's good.
a...
I had crab
Baked mac
rangoon,
and
but it was fake
cheese.
crab meat. So
Listen, you will have ribs,
Crab egg.
you have ribs,
Yeah.
garlic bread, a baked
maybe I'll
mac and
make crab
cheese,
rangoon.
your choice of vegetable that everyone can settle on that they all like,
No.
bacon wrap scallops, and if I decide to make something sweet, an apple pie. And that'll be done.
My mom made a
That would
really
be
good apple pie,
interesting
bro.
for
It
that
was the
kind of
best
meal.
one I've ever had. It was.
Probably
I bought
one of the
her.
greatest meals you guys have ever
I
had.
bought her this
It's a big
deep,
dinner.
this deep pie pan like that, right? Like it was a glass pie thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She wanted one, and I was like, "I got you for Christmas. Don't worry about it." And then she made apple pie with it, like homemade apple pie. Bro, that shit looked gourmet, dude. It had the crust all lined on the top and everything.
gotta do some
And dude, I was the only one that ate it.
Friday.
No one else in the house was like, "Yeah, we want that apple pie," but bro, and then it went to waste because I was saving like half of it for the rest of the house, and no one ate it. And my mom said, "Yeah, I had to throw it out. It went bad." And I was like, "If no one else is gonna fucking eat it, I would have took the whole damn thing to my room and fucking munched on it. What the fuck?" I'm pissed.
My dad loves apple pie.
I was not happy.
makes it
I was like, dude, what the
homemade.
fuck? That shit would be sitting out
good.
at night for people to come and grab, and no one would grab it. And that shit was so good. It was such a deep dish pie, too. I was like, oh my God, bro. Apples are mid as a fruit, but they're S tier for an ingredient.
Oh, yeah.
S tier ingredient, for sure.
Oh.
But, yep, we're going to be cooking. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Let
we'll
me
see how
cook.
this,
Let me cook.
Chili
We'll
goes.
let you know. We should
let
be
you know.
back now. We should be every fucking week. This will be out Monday. It will be out
I don't know what I'm cooking next. But
Let him cook.
the
Let him
5th.
cook.
This will be out the 5th. So,
We should be good.
should be good. Yeah, sorry again, guys, about the break, but hope you enjoyed today's episode. A little update, a little bit what's going on with us, and I guess what's to come. You know, we'll try to get some topics going for the next episodes. But yeah, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you next time. Without further ado, I've been Nathan,
I've been Josh.
I've been Will.
and this has been the Boneheads Podcast. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.